Hi. Hello, my crafty friends. Hello, my chaos crew. Welcome, everybody, to the chaos zone, wherein you will find the chaos cone. That is not staying very well, but still. Hi. Welcome, everyone. I love seeing that you are all chatting away. It's so exciting to have you here always. Oh, I just did all kinds of weird stuff to my head. It does look like a party hat, Kalinda, doesn't it? I know. It's always a party on Chaos. It's always a party, a crafty party, but always a party. So hello, and thank you, Allison. Orange is my favorite color. It always is. Jen, this is my new fascinator. Yes, I'm British now. I now wear fascinators that look like jester hats. There you go. Let's stick it back up there. There we go. I'll just kind of walk like this and my head tilted sideways. Totally fine. Okay, things are always nutty around here, everybody. I'm not your average person. I'm a little bit out there. So I appreciate you all sticking with me through all that silly stuff. All right, so welcome to everyone. Welcome to Card Chaos Quarter Hour Cards. This is the card making challenge that makes Mondays worthwhile, we hope. I'm Irene Smith, and every Monday I go live for a whirlwind 15-minute challenge, a card making challenge, where creativity meets the clock. So each week I'm joined by a very special guest from the craft community, and together we take turns making cards in just 15 minutes. So that's right, 2 rounds, 2 cards, whole lot of chaos. We have a theme each week that is voted on by the Chaos crew. That's all of you. This week's theme is Shades of Blue. And it's in our Facebook group. The poll that you can vote on is in our Facebook group, Card Chaos with Irene Smith. All you need to do to participate is to dream up your design ahead of time, or, wing it if you really want to embrace the chaos. I've done it. You want to gather your supplies and then just get ready to craft. So anything that you always have available in your craft space is fair game to use. So for example, pre-cut card bases, a box of extra die cuts, sentiments, like I have tons of sentiments always cut and ready. All of those are fair game to use because they are always available. You just don't want to prepare anything in advance that you wouldn't normally have available before sitting down to craft. And the reason is because the idea here is to show that it is possible. I promise it's possible to make something beautiful and fun and crafty and to have some creative fun in just 15 minutes with little to no prep. So that's kind of the idea here, is for those of us who are super busy all the time, and maybe we just want to make something fun and we don't want to sit and think about it for an hour before we can actually craft. So, okay, I think, oh wait, no, I'm sorry. If you make a card during the show, I forgot to mention this. If you make a card during the show and you share it in the group photo album for tonight's show, your creation should, if I can get to it, be featured live. So I love sharing what you create. I can't help but just ooh and ah over all of your talent. It's always so amazing. So thank you to everyone who does participate. And again, welcome to everyone. If you are new here, especially very big warm welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you were on the replay crew, shout out to you. You rock. Okay, I think we are ready to dive into the chaos and see what we can create in a quarter hour. But first, let's welcome tonight's very special guest, a nerd after my own heart, Amanda, aka Nerdy Krafter. Hello, my friend. Welcome.
How are you tonight?
Oh, I'm fabulous. So excited to spend some time crafting with a friend. It's always a good time. So tell us a little bit about you. I mean, I know several here know you and we're all cheering you on, but I'm always obsessed with your watercoloring. For those of you who have not seen Amanda's watercoloring, she's a genius. It's absolutely beautiful, the effects that you can attain. And I have been trying to watercolor and I'm learning, but whew, you blow me out of the water, girl. So it's just I gotta hear all the things. Tell me all the things. So what
well, I came into crafting, like so many of us, through Stampin' Up. I was probably in my early 20s, and I'm not that much older than that now.
So like 2 years or so. Yeah.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah, got it.
So gosh, probably almost 30 years ago, like that I came into crafting.
Wow.
And I loved it. I did it for a number of years. I did the old 8.5 by 11 scrapbook layouts before 12 by 12 was a thing.
Okay. Wow.
So yeah, back in the dark ages. And then I went away for a number of years. Life got in the way. And then I started coming back, and I was a stamp collector for a number of years.
Oh yeah. I think we can all relate to that. Mm-hmm.
That was my favorite hobby.
Totally different hobby. Yeah, it's a totally different hobby than crafting. We do a little of both.
Yeah. And then in 2019, I said, you know what? I've collected so many art impression stamps, and I love the way that Bonnie Krebs watercolors, and I really just figure it out and do it. 2020, my word of the year before COVID was learn. So I basically got a PhD in YouTube videos.
That's awesome.
2020. And I just sat down. I loved it. I did some pictures at like early 2020 and then late 2020 and saw the difference. And it's just practice. That's all that it is. Anybody can do this.
So am I hearing you did not watercolor before 2019?
Yes.
Okay, flipping the table. I'm done. I'm done. I give up. I give up, everybody. I'm done. I even have water just sitting here to like tell me, okay, you can watercolor. I mean, you can do it. No, I'm over it.
I will do a private lesson with you. We will get you there. Trust me. Gotcha.
Oh my gosh. Yes. I need all the help I can get because good Lord, I don't know what it is. Like I really want to do it. And I admire so many of you talented watercolorists out there. But you did just give me hope though, to think that maybe there's a world in which I can improve. So
absolutely. I actually, at the time, there weren't a lot of like retreats or classes that you could go to other than YouTube to learn. And I wanted some in-person classes. So I went to a number of Copic classes and I learned the Copic technique and I merged the two together.
So smart.
So a lot of my technique you might find more under the Copic realm than in the watercoloring world.
This is really, really interesting. And Copic doesn't do classes anymore, right?
So I got to go to Jen Dev's class a number of times. So she's not doing the retreats in Arizona anymore.
I know, I'm sad.
I know, it just breaks my heart. But she was an amazing teacher. So I forever love her for what she did.
Yeah.
I have a crosswalk of my Tombow markers to Copics.
Okay.
So I went to a couple classes where I actually took my Tombows and did right along with them.
Really?
Yeah.
So smart. See, I have all the things, but ask me if I've used all the things. Because again, we're collectors too, right? So I'm like, oh, that's a new cool thing. Must have it. Don't know what to do with it, but I'm just going to add it to the collection just because. Like, that's not good enough. I need to use this stuff. So you are motivating me more and more to start using all my good things. So
we gotcha.
I haven't pulled out my Tombows in ages. I really should. I love them.
I love my Tombows.
And
I'll be using them tonight.
Are you? Okay, nice. I used them a lot when I was doing more bullet journaling. That's where I tended to use them a lot. But I didn't really use the water aspect of them. I use them like as markers essentially. But I don't know. I need to use them more.
I'll pull them in tonight and I'll show you a couple techniques that you can use with them. So they are absolutely amazing. They're my favorite because they're so multidimensional. They build more than one color into it. So as soon as you add water to it, it has a blue becomes a little purple blue and brown becomes an olive brown. So it's really nice.
That's amazing. Do you use Zig markers ever?
I have them. I've used them twice.
Okay.
It's just a different technique. I haven't really dug into it. It would work perfect if I put it on my palette and just picked them up like I do my markers.
Sure.
I was trying to go straight to paper, and that's just a different technique to go straight to paper with them. So
those ones I've actually used much more than my Tombows. Predominantly for there's a technique I like to do, like stained glass kind of a look to stamping, and my Zigs work really well for the stained glass technique. But beyond that, I haven't used them much. So again, collecting things. So I definitely
learned that one. I like that.
Yeah, it's a good one. I've done it a few times, and it's time consuming, but in a good way. So like my ADHD brain can like settle down a little bit and be like, okay, fill in the squares, just color away. So it's actually really fun to do and kind of makes me zen out a little bit. So it's a good thing.
I love that. Yeah, Diamond Art does the same thing. My
done
day job is a data analyst, so give me an Excel spreadsheet and my eyes light up and I'm so happy. But I need the watercolor to calm me down and relax me.
I get that. Remind me afterward to send you a picture of a card I saw earlier that makes me think of you now. So I think you'll like it. And I just threw something on the floor. Oh, my mouse. No big deal, right? I don't need it for the computer or anything. It's fine. So, all right. So tell us a little bit about art impressions, a little bit more, if you would, because I think you've got something very exciting for us tonight.
I do. So I've worked with the company for years. I helped them out when they would come out to shows in Arizona. My first foray into them was their computer broke and they were in a panic. And so I said, hey, I'm an IT person. Can I help? And I fixed their computer. And then after that, I got adopted into the family. So I go to the shows in Mesa and help them out.
Awesome.
But I absolutely love them. I have taught art impressions, watercolor classes in Arizona. I'm getting back into teaching watercolor. So my first class is not art impressions, but my second class will be. So I've got one at Just Create Studios in Mesa, Arizona next month. So
That's
if somebody wants to learn watercoloring and they're in the area, they're welcome to come check me out there.
Yeah, definitely do that.
I love the company. It's a family-owned company. Bonnie and Phil are the matriarchs. Their daughters, Kim and Kendra, and their son, they're all involved with it. From
amazing. I didn't know that.
Making the paper to making the stamps. Bonnie creates most of the stamps. Kim's got a line that she's done. Joel, the son, he's done a couple lines. He basically does a paper and all the graphic artwork on the packaging.
That's incredible.
So, yeah.
Wow.
I love them. They're just, I love the mom and pop companies, the smaller companies. I'm also bringing in some of the Brass and Bliss, formerly known as Rubbernecker. I've got a few of their products that I might use tonight too.
Nice.
You know, I want to keep these small companies up and alive and do what we can to support them.
Preach, girl, preach, because I could not agree more. It's for everybody out there. Thank you to those of you who shop with these smaller companies. They need our love all the time because, you know, and I know we talk about like the cost of shipping and tariffs and this and that, but they're wreaking havoc on our favorite companies, and they need us more than ever. So if you can, please shop with them because they deserve it. And tonight you offered a very, very exciting something. I will let you spill the beans.
Yeah, so I called into the company today and said, hey, I'm going to be going on tonight and I'm pulling in some of my art impression stamps. Here's what I'm using in case people call. And they said, hey, do you want a coupon code? And I said, I will never say no to a coupon code. So through Sunday, midnight Pacific Standard Time, they've given us a 15% off code for the Card Chaos family. Yay. And it's Card Chaos 15. It's scrolling around along the bottom of your screen. It's also pinned in the chat here. We'll put it, everywhere so you can get access. Just no sale items, but everything else. They've got some amazing sets. They've got a new Bible journaling set coming out tomorrow. So that will be live tomorrow. They finally made it into the postage stamp area, so I'm loving it. So they've got a new, they call it a storybook, and mine's in the mail. So.
Hey, I love that crafty mail when it shows up. It's like the best feeling ever. Christmas all the time.
I stalk my email because I get notifications when it gets delivered. I'm like, it's out there. Go get it.
So we're so excited. Like, oh, yeah, just run into the mailbox. I did that today. I got notifications while I was at work. I'm like racing home, like, oh, what's in the mailbox? I got very excited.
Well, especially in Arizona, because like our mailboxes get to like 150 degrees. So I want to get them out of there as soon as possible.
Yeah, definitely. You need to make them safe. Safe with you in the craft room. There we go. I love it. That's so funny. So yes, thank you everybody for shouting out art impressions. They are wonderful. And I too. So I love their images that tend to be watercolory. I think they're beautiful, but I'm a little intimidated just because I don't know how to watercolor very well. So I've bought some, but I haven't used them as well as I could. But I also love all of the art impressions, the goofy women with the sassiness, and I have so many of those, and I use them pretty frequently because they're hilarious. If it's something anything funny, I'm 100% there, all about it.
They just came out with the new like sports theme, so I've got like the pickleball and the tennis and stuff. I think I may have them.
Oh yeah, we definitely need to see.
Oh yeah, so we got our lounge lady.
It's so fun. Look at her.
We have our gardener.
Oh, she's okay. She's living her best life. I love it.
Yeah. We've got the cruiser. We've got pickleball, and the tennis one is somewhere. But they also have the paper. Let's see.
Thank you.
I have a stack of things right by my desk, but like the paper line to go with it that builds the backgrounds, so you don't have to design the backgrounds.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, so they've done all these are A2 size cards, and it builds the backgrounds for you, so you don't even have to watercolor the backgrounds. You just throw them.
That's amazing. And as long as they're not on sale right now, you can get 15% off. Card Chaos 15.
Yep. And these ones you should be able to get a discount on. So the pickleball one, I've got like friends that called me like, find me pickleball, and I'm like, here we go. We got some pickleball ladies for you.
That's fabulous. I love it. So I think it's hard to pick a favorite, but I think my absolute favorite is the ladies doing ballet. That has to be, it's like the four of them in a row. It's hilarious. I love that so much. They are living free and clear and just doing their thing. It's great.
I think I've got a crafty one. And I got a wood block one somewhere here. It's not where I thought it was, but it's a wood block of a whole bunch of girls crafting.
Oh, okay. I'm going to need that at some point. I'm going to have to find it. I got to look for it. Oh, Tara says she needs the gardener. Yes, you do.
Yes. And they also have a gardener in the watercolor line too. So
nice.
they have the girlfriends line and then they have the watercolor line. So there's 2 other gardener sets in there. I just got them because I have a good friend that's a gardener, so I'm going to do her a set of cards for Christmas.
Jen says she's partial to the dog wearing the cone of shame. Yes.
Yes, that was awesome.
One should be. That's a great one for sure. And Art Impressions has dies too.
They do a lot of their sets now. Minus the watercolor, a lot of the sets come with the stamps and the dies included, so you don't have to buy them.
That's pretty great. That's pretty great.
Those girlfriend ones, they do have the dies with them.
Oh, see, look at that. That's fabulous.
Yeah.
That's a company who knows what we want.
Yeah.
They're like, you want this? Here you go. Delivered on a silver platter. I love it.
Yeah.
That is fantastic. So thank you so much. And I appreciate you reaching out to them and getting a special discount code, everybody. How exciting is that? So I love that. We get fun stuff here. We get just to play around and we can do a little Monday shopping for ourselves. But it's good through, we said the 29th at midnight Pacific time, which is 2 a.m. Central, 3 a.m. Eastern. So there you go. I like to do some midnight shopping, and I've been guilty of that many times. And then when it shows up in the mail, then it's like new presents that I forgot I got myself. So it's like
I think my friends call that like ambient shopping.
Okay, that is. I might need like a sign to put over my bed or something, because that is 100% me. I'll just randomly wake up at 2 a.m. and be like, scroll, and buy. Like I did that with luggage. Apparently, I bought luggage in the middle of the night. That was new. So, like, I don't know. Midnight.
One of my friends bought her first set of Copic markers that way, and she's like,
"Nice.
I should learn how to use these." And I'm like,
"Yeah, probably.
That's an expensive purchase, but let's do it."
It's so funny. I actually, not to keep going on about, but I got a notification today in my email, and I'm like, it was called it was board something, but BORED instead of board, but it's like board games, but BORED games. I'm like, what is this a receipt for? And I'm like, from California, what the heck did I buy? I opened it up and it was another midnight purchase. I bought 4 different adult activity books, like, puzzles and word searches and stuff, because I love games. And I'm like, oh yeah, like I think I dreamt about that. No, it was a legit thing, and I actually bought it in the middle of the night. So, we all have our things. I love it. So, all right. So we could go on and on about all the fun stuff. I know.
All the chaos in our lives.
All the chaos. All right,
I'm praying that we don't have power outages tonight, because I watched last week with Tracy, and she was so cool as a cucumber. Like I messaged her afterwards. I'm like, girl, you were amazing. You didn't skip a beat.
That's true. She was absolutely incredible. Like I was in awe of what she was doing. I'm like, how? So for anybody who wasn't here last week, Tracy Schultz was my guest, and she lost power in the middle of what she was doing and just kept on going like it was nothing. She's like,
the flashlight.
I was blown away. I'm like, okay, I would be like in tears right now. So she's like, okay, can you see what I'm doing? Yes, we can. She just kept going. It was great. It was so great. I was thrilled. So she was amazing. So major shout out to Tracy. Great job, friend.
She's my hero.
Yeah, I know, right? Exactly. All right. Okay. So the one thing I forgot to ask you is, would you like to craft first tonight, or would you like me to? Or did I ask you that?
Oh, let's just do it. Let's craft and get it done.
Okay.
Then I can get rid of the nerves.
Right. So
I'm hoping to do 2 cards. So I want to do one during mine. Yeah. I'm hoping to do one during yours. So
all right. I believe you can do it. Linda says, in the dark crafting, a new trend. Like, yeah.
Well, she did say that they may add that for like Stamp Wars as a future challenge. She's like, maybe with blindfold or something. I'm like, girl, I'm glad I was on there before, because
yeah. Tara says she has to have that emergency crafting lantern, right? I know. I got to reach out to Tracy, be like, can you send us the link, because we all need this. Like, that thing was great.
Yeah,
it was just a little lantern thing, but that thing was amazing. So I think we all need that. So good. And Laura loves Art Impressions paper. So
isn't it great? Joel creates most of that. He is such a great graphic artist. One of the things, I'm trying to see if I've got one of the sets here. Hang on. So any of the sets that are not the watercolor line. So like this set's not the you can watercolor, but it's not like the main watercolor line. Mm-hmm. He does all these graphics for us, and he puts in the shading. So like if you don't understand light sources and stuff, he shows you like the bunny, which is right here.
I love
like, this side is the darker side, so you put the darker there. So he does all the work. So if you're like, I don't know how to do light sourcing, follow the packaging, he does it for you.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And then for those who even more so like me struggle with that, really you can use one color and the striations in the stamp will already make the shading for you and make it, I mean, so you can do fast coloring that way too, right? So just use one color and it's built in. Yeah. So we're all about doing things quickly around here. So there you go.
Amen. Amen. Like Mouse House is one of my favorite sets for, you know, one color, because they have so many shades in it and the textures that they put into their stamps. You literally can just do a wash over it and you're done.
That's fabulous. Yeah. So I need to learn how to do all the things. Teach me your ways. Teach me your ways. I'm putty, you know, make me into whatever.
I learn something new every time I watch your channel. So nice. I'm more than willing to share anything.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, friends. So for anyone who's just joining us, welcome. We are doing card chaos tonight. We are making cards in 15 minutes, or we're going to try. We're going to try to make some kind of project in 15 minutes. But remember, 15 minutes is just a goal. We do our best. You know, if we can't do it, we can't do it. If we can, cool. So that's all. The point of though is to just have some fun, enjoy our time, and enjoy our craftiness, and just, you know, enjoy each other basically. So let's go ahead and flip our cameras down. Let me move my camera this way. And there we go. Moving it down. All right. Move my water that I'm not using out of the way. I still have it sitting there. It's like, okay, Irene's going to do something with it at some point. No, she's not. All right.
I have faith. Mine is actually in a little medicine bottle.
Well, that's smart.
Because then it doesn't spill when I travel and stuff. And I just refill it when I get through security.
Oh my gosh, that is genius. Oh, never thought of that. So I used the watercolor, the where is it? I've used the watercolor paint brush.
Oh, the
paint I don't brush. Like that. You don't get as much, you know, like control with this.
Yeah.
Which is already a problem for me as it is. So I'm like, that makes it kind of worse.
I love those and I do use them, but I don't use them with the water in them. So I use, I still dip them into my little travel, you know, water cup and do that instead.
Yeah, that's genius. Absolutely genius. All right. So tonight, which sets are you using? Tell us all the things.
So in my first card, this is kind of the pile that I've chosen to focus on. So I think at the end I have my little die cutting machine here. So I'm thinking of outlining it with this set because I absolutely love like a double stitched die around. Oh yeah. So I'm hoping to use that. I went on the blog, the Art Impressions blog post, and I'm like, I need some like inspiration and some ideas. So I found one where they had different like circles and stuff, and they did this really cool card with little just elements in them. So I was thinking, I think I'm going to go that way. And this is a set that comes in the Bible journaling line, and I love it. And what I do is when I go through and use a set, I will go through and put some of my extra watercolor paper, so my scraps, and I'll cut them out with some of the elements. So I love those ovals, and I love the tags that were in there. So I'll go through and use some of them, you know, and cut a bunch of them out. So I have them. So thankfully this set was one I already had pre-cut. So I'm like, I'm going to use that one.
Absolutely.
My Bible journaling line, I love hummingbirds. So I'm going to bring in one of the hummingbirds from this set because this set just makes me so happy.
It's super pretty.
I love butterflies. So we'll bring in one of the butterflies. So I'm going to do like little vignettes in each of the circles. And then last but not least, I did Google and there are blue hydrangeas. So I'm going to do one of the hydrangeas in blue also.
I love that. That's so good. You got a very natural theme here. We got, you know, birds and florals and insects. And I love that. It sounds just so pretty. I'm so excited.
A little vignette of different things. And then I'm going to build my own pattern paper in the background with, some blue ink from Brass and Bliss, and then I'm a sucker for a good script sentiment.
Oh, me too.
So I just got their new Paris. It's written in French script sentiment. So I think I'm going to add that on for the background.
Love that.
I did pull that out because pulling out a big sentiment like this from the plastic on a live is
it can be a little challenging and a little bit like nails on a chalkboard kind of.
Yeah, I did pull that out for us and put that in my Misty, so it's all set and ready to go. So that way, but it's never been used, so it's brand new and fresh.
Nice. I'm excited. I'm so excited to see how this goes.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Kat, I see that you said try Irene Smith. Did somebody looking for the somebody might be looking for the newsletter. It should be linked below. Is it not working? Links work half the time they don't. It's so frustrating. I never know. But all right, so is everybody ready to get crafting? I know we chatted a little bit tonight. I apologize, but it's just fun to talk about all the exciting things. Plus, there's a coupon code tonight. That's huge. So again, reminder is scrolling across the screen. Card Chaos 15 gives you 15% off of items at Art Impressions, as long as they're not already on sale, through Sunday night for midnight Pacific time. And tonight's theme again is Shades of Blue. So please join us, play along if you can. We would love to see what you make. So, all right, friend, are you ready?
Well, do you have the hashtag running? I see some people asking for getting one of our cards at the end. So do you have like Card Chaos Live?
Yep, hashtag Card Chaos Live. Oh, I see Nightbot just dropped it in there. Okay. Yes, hashtag Card Chaos Live is will win. Oh, Mondays are hard. Card Chaos Live. You can win one of our cards tonight. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. Amanda has generously offered to mail her card to a winner. So there we go. And I will do the same. Probably in not as quickly as I would like, but it will get done. I promise. Stuff is getting mailed. It's started. The process has begun. So things are getting mailed.
I have to mail my cards for Cubs cards. I did 100 birthday and encouragement cards. So I need to get those mailed out this week to them. So I will get my card mailed out this week.
Perfect. See, you're way out more on it than I am. So that's awesome. I appreciate it.
I have a deadline.
Fair point. All right. Good point. All right, friends. And thank you, by the way, to my moderators. You are all awesome. And I cannot do this without you. So I appreciate you. Yeah, exactly. Big hearts to my moderators, wherever that goes. There we go. All right. So are we ready?
I think so.
Ready? Everybody in the chat ready? Let us know if you're crafting along with us. I love seeing what you do and love knowing who's crafting with us. All right, so 15 minutes is on the clock, and we're going to hit start in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, off to the races.
Okay. So I'm going to pull out 3 of these elements, these oval elements. And like I said, I'm just going to do a little vignette with them.
I love the little bags you have them in.
I know, these are just little bags I found somewhere, and I'm like, oh, these are great. So I, to help me keep things organized. I have great thoughts of being organized. Not that it always works out that way.
I know that feeling.
I have goals to be really organized. So
yep, all the plans that we have in place, right?
Amen.
Doesn't quite always work out like we planned, but the plan is there. It is there.
Yes, absolutely.
That process.
So I just got a new waffle flower sticky mat, which I love.
Ooh, fun. I tend to have a lot of like sticky mats. I just love them. So I have some waffle flower ones in my Misties. And then I've been loving the new Trinity Clingy Craft Mate because the size of it's really good.
That one is on my list.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stamp some of these separate and some of them together just simply because they are photopolymer versus the old red rubber, which we love dearly. Oh, so because this little hummingbird is more detailed, I'm going to go ahead and use my new favorite black ink. Thank you very much.
You're so welcome. It is, in case anybody hasn't noticed, I have been praising the Lisa Horton's Cloud 9 Solid Black Detail ink. That's this right here. I'm obsessed with it. And I've told, I don't even know how many people, 300, 400 people at this point about this ink. I'm obsessed. And you can find it at Inky Stamper. Highly recommend picking it up.
It is.
And all the things.
So I did a test with it with yellow ink. So if it can pass a yellow ink test, then you know it's good. So I stamped it and almost immediately turned around and put yellow Copic alcohol marker on it. And then also yellow Tombow. And it worked with both of them, which if it can manage that, we are good to go.
It is good stuff. Like Chelsea was the first one at Inky Stamper who recommended I try it because I was always using the VersaFine Onyx Black, and I've used Memento Tuxedo Black. I've used the different ones that a lot of us tend to use, and they're good, but they took time for me, or I had to heat set it, or I had to like heat emboss it sometimes to create that more. I don't know, to get it to dry faster, basically. And this, I don't have time for any of that. So literally you stamp it and you move on. I love that.
Altenew used to have one, and it does work, but it does require the heat set and or overnight. And like you said, I just don't have time for that. So this one I can stamp and go, and it is absolutely amazing. So what I'm doing now is I'm doing a 2-color process. It's the 2 colors we use the most. It is a 969 brown with the 565 blue, and it makes kind of a gray tone. So if you've ever in the Copic done like a gray underlayer to your projects, that's kind of what it does. So
that is really neat.
So it just gives me a gray base to start with.
Okay. I love learning things. I love learning things.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of new things here and there. Yeah. And I did choose 3 of the blues that I use the most often. So I'm just priming my brush and getting all of the air bubbles out, because like with Copics that have the blob and skip, if you get too much on it, same thing with this. If you don't get all those air bubbles out, then you'll just get a little pocket. So these 2, the butterfly and the hydrangeas, I'm just going to pull some of the color out from the lines because I use the Tombow markers for those. So I can literally just come in and pull some of that color out, and it gives me the start.
That's so neat. Oh, 10.5 minutes, by the way.
Okay.
Nifty. So of all the different types of crafting that there are and all the mediums that we can use, what is it about watercoloring that draws you and keeps you coming back?
I think it's the rules. So the rules with watercolor is be loose, be free, color outside the lines, leave white spaces. So that is so contrary to my day job of be exact, be precise, do it correct, spreadsheets, that I absolutely love the freedom of it. And I follow rules really well. So having the ability to just be free and not have to think about it is, I think, what draws me to it.
Interesting. That makes a lot of sense to me. It really does.
And this is it's a dry form of watercoloring. So almost immediately after I watercolor, it is dry. So it's a very little bit of water that we use.
I think that's one of my biggest issues is water management, if you will.
Yes.
Like I struggle knowing when to use a lot, when not to use a lot. When do I wet the whole surface? When do I just wet the sides of it? Like that really is challenging for me.
So the only time that I use a wet on wet technique is for the sky, because I find I want the sky to kind of be looser, and I want it to flow organically. So that's the only time that I generally will use a wet on wet technique. And or if I have heat embossed it, so I have wells of colors to work from.
Interesting.
But other than that, I just use my brush and add water to it, pinch it off. So it's a very light. You don't want to use a paper towel because you want to actually feel how much water is on your brush.
Oh, okay. I see you pinching it. I was like, oh, that's different.
Yeah, so it's pinching the water off. So it lets me know exactly how much water is on my brush. I used to have like a little piece of paper off on the side beforehand, or if I get too much ink on it and I want to remove it, I can just pinch it. So by the end of the night, my fingers will have a little bit of color on it, but
yeah,
I don't mind that at all.
You probably don't do that with the Copics though, right?
No. But Dawn Power Wash is amazing. It just takes things right off. So I use Dawn Power Wash as my go-to for that. So I'm just tapping in colors on this. This one is so simple that I can just come in and I'm going to just add in these different blues. I'm going to do my light source with lights coming from the top. So my underside is going to be darker.
Nice. 8 minutes, everybody. Cool. I love hydrangeas. They're so pretty.
They are absolutely gorgeous.
There was one hydrangea set when I was very, very, very first beginning stamping. It was a really large hydrangea set that was, I think it was Crafter's Companion.
Yes.
And you know which one I'm talking about? Okay. Yep. And it had a die set with it too that you could add all kinds of dimension to that hydrangea.
Yeah.
It was really cool. Really, really cool. And I had the stamp, but I was never able to find the die. And then I finally gave the stamp away and then I found the die.
Found the die.
I was like, no.
That's Murphy for us. Yep, that's exactly how it works.
Oh, Kat says, I think everyone's mesmerized by Amanda watercoloring. The chat came to a halt.
Oh, no.
I know.
Along, either way.
Oh, I know I'm mesmerized. But yeah, they could just be hard at work too. That's
And
so
it's so
cool.
simple, like especially with these smaller images. I mean, it's just
Mhm.
tapping in a couple different colors and it comes to life. Like you don't have to do a lot. I leave the face of all my critters white so that way they kind of
Oh,
shine. And then I
that's
just come in with my
interesting.
microns and
Okay.
just this one's not as much because I used my regular black, but if you darken things up, it just really makes them pop.
True. That is a very good point.
So all my
And it's
little
very
critters,
simple detail. Just add a
yeah.
little bit of pen.
So whether I do this or I add some dot texture to it, either way.
Hmm.
And then I'm going to do on one of these, I'm going to do the sky so I can show you that. So I'm just blobbing in the water. So this is my wet on wet. So I'm not pinching it off.
Okay.
I'm going to grab my blue, my lightest blue, and I'm just going to tap that in. And all you need is a hint of the sky. You don't have to have it full. And then I'll bring in a little bit of the darker one for the underside because it's the clouds are darker underneath, the sun's at the top.
Wow.
And that one's done.
Huh.
So if I bring it in straight, it doesn't flow as well. So it flows better because the water will organically do what it wants to do if I just let it do it.
So you've inspired Allison. She said, I'm such a mood to do this now I'm in such a mood to do this technique. It's been too long.
I love it. I love art impressions. Like I said, I've been watercoloring with them for a number of years. And like you said, the hardest part is getting that water technique down. Once you get that down, you are golden.
That is definitely the challenging part for me. But I do see progress. And I kind of too went to YouTube University, right? Like, and just watching all the videos and the people who do things far better than I do. Like one of my favorites, I know I've talked to some of my friends about it before, is Rebel Unicorn. And I bought her her watercolor inks or watercolor paint palette, and I am blown away by just how vibrant these colors are. Because I had no shade at all to Altenew. I love Altenew so much, but I don't think I understand watercolor well enough to use their original watercolors because I think it's a me problem, but I couldn't get enough color out of them. And I think it's just because I either didn't use them enough or I just didn't quite understand how to activate them properly. So
and they're hard too, because a lot of them you have to know what color theory is and how to blend it and how to do all that, which honestly, like I don't have time for all that stuff.
Yeah.
So
yeah. And I don't know a lot of that. So that's a lot of the classes that I try to take lean toward teaching color theory, because that's something I really struggle with. And I feel like I've improved, like I can see improvement, but there's always something to learn. There's always so much to learn.
So this next technique that I'm going to be using, I'm pulling in these are Rubbernecker or Brass and Bliss. They've changed their name. And I'm pulling in their blue line here. I've used their French background stamp. And then I'm going to pull in a little bit of glycerin. So I saw this on a Crafter's Companion, like their HSN type channel years ago. And there's another YouTuber that has a white little towel that she uses to do ink splotching with. Yep. But I'm going to use my little scrubber from the Dollar Tree here, and I'm going to splotch in some of this color. Ooh. Now, the nice part about using the glycerin is it helps you blend easier, smoother, and faster. It goes on light, and then you can darken it up. So like if you are heavy-handed and get blobs on things, it really helps stop that.
See, now you're speaking my language, because boy, am I super heavy-handed.
Yep. Oh, so now that background's done, and it will just take a few minutes for that to dry. It dries super fast.
Gorgeous. Okay, has anybody in the chat used glycerin before with your dye inks? This is like a whole new world to me. I'm completely
it was new to me, and I'm like, I love this. I was so enthralled by them doing that, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try this out, and every person that I've showed how it works has just been blown away and been like, oh my goodness, it makes ink blending so much easier. So my second card I'm gonna do some ink blending, and so
nice. Oh, Nina's tried it. I know Heidi says her mind is blown. Me too.
It just makes blending so much easier. The only thing is I do put the ink on my mat or my glass mat because you don't want to contaminate your ink pad. So
that makes sense.
Don't put it directly into your ink pad.
Okay. Huh. Oh, Teresa says it's brand new to her. Tara has done it before. She says it's a lot of fun and super smooth.
Yeah. And I love the fact, same thing with watercolor, it goes on lighter and builds up. So that way you're in control. Like you don't have to, worry about, it going on really hard and heavy.
Neat. Roberta says pharmaceutical glycerin is what Sarah Davies from Crafter's Companion uses. Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
Good to know. So something you can get like on Amazon?
Yes. And I don't get the pharmaceutical one. I just get the kitchen one.
I didn't even know there was kitchen glycerin. Tell me you're not the cook in the house without telling me, right?
No, I'm not the cook in the house. That's my extent of cooking.
Oh, okay. Because I didn't know that. I'm like, my husband does the cooking. I don't know.
Well, and I like doing splattering. So I'm just doing a little bit of splattering and I bring in my acrylic block.
Minute and a half, by the way. And you are, I mean, I'm blown away by how much you're accomplishing.
Yeah, I'm done basically. All I have to do is glue it together and I'm done at this point.
Wow. And just for the record, for anyone who's watching, we decided on episode 1 that if you finish your card front, it totally counts because we can always add the card base later. And I see people asking. So here, let me I'll drop a link for everyone if you're interested in the glycerin.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. I highly, highly recommend it. It's a game changer with people that struggle with ink blending because it really just it makes it so much smoother and easier. On my second card, when Irene's going, I'm going to ink blend a quick little background and use the lighthouse head from Art Impressions. So I will be doing that.
That's so cool.
And that's actually, it's really cool. If I have, so when I go to Copic classes and they have pre-printed images for us in the class, I can use the alcohol paper, and instead of using my water, I use the glycerin and I can watercolor on like hammer mill paper.
Oh, wow.
So yeah.
That's amazing. I am just completely mesmerized.
And last but not least, Bonnie says each of our pieces are an original artwork. So make sure you sign your artwork. So every single one of your projects will be different and unique. So this card is now complete.
Oh my gosh, right on time. 3 seconds left.
Woo!
You.
Yay, I accomplished it.
Time's up. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so Amanda can do 1,008 techniques and all the different colors and teach us an entire masterclass in 15 minutes, folks. I'm mind blown. Like I'm gonna have to pick up pieces of my brain. Like it's
my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
There's a fan group for Art Impressions. It's called the Art Impressions Way Group, and I'm joining with Debbie, who's also in the group, and we've decided that every Monday we're gonna do a different theme for every month. So this month, and I've been doing these. I do little ATC cards.
Oh, they're so cute.
So this is the one that just released today, and it takes me about 15 minutes to do this little vignette. So I don't put the whole card together. Excuse me. I don't put the whole card together, but I just do the ATC and I go back and put the card together later. But this is for all my little bunnies for the month of March.
Look at those. Oh my gosh, they're precious.
So, and this is the new Trinity stamps, the Easter egg.
Oh yeah, the Easter egg, Easter egg shaped die cut. Yep.
So
that's a perfect addition to those too, by the way. That just looks so good together.
So I gotta take pictures of these, and then they're going to my mom's house for the grandkids for Easter. So they've already been spoken for.
Incredible, absolutely incredible. You're getting a lot of love in the chat too. That looks amazing, beautiful, beautiful card. Amazing to watch you go through this 15-minute card in watercolor. Yeah, very pretty. I completely agree. Oh my gosh.
Once you learn the technique, once you kind of get in there and do it, it is simple. And I think we're so intimidated by new techniques and it scares us at first, but honestly, this is how easy it can be. You can put a beautiful handmade card together in a matter of minutes. You find out you need a birthday card for the next day. You need a sympathy card, and I can come in and throw something together because the stamps, the technique, the markers make it simple. So just as a reminder, I know this is scrolling, but Art Impressions did give us a coupon code for today. So for all of our Chaos crew here. So if you'd like to go and pick up some of any of their line, you're more than welcome to.
Yes, and I encourage you, please use Amanda's affiliate link so that Art Impressions knows that she's the one who sent you. That would be wonderful. It's linked in the description below. I would really appreciate that. And all of Amanda's social media links are there too. Her Instagram, her YouTube, her Facebook, all the good stuff is linked below. And clearly in 15 minutes, we just watched exactly why you should follow her. So please make sure you're doing all of the good things. She deserves it. And it will just, it makes us feel good as content creators when we feel like we've done something that has value and that matters to somebody enough to stick around and watch something else, So I don't want to speak for anyone, but it's not about, all the number of views and this and that. That's always nice, but really it's just about knowing that you've made a difference for somebody and, helping them learn something. Or like me, like I said, I'm blown away. You just taught me some things completely new to me. So that's amazing. I love this community because we share knowledge so freely, and that's just beautiful. It's beautiful to me. So
I've been on Instagram since 2020 is when I started my Instagram account. I was on my first design team. And then I decided last year to really give it a gung ho and do YouTube. So I think I had 1 or 2 videos from earlier, just some little quickies. But I got my art impressions advent calendar and I did a card day with that. And just fell in love with crafting again. It got me back into it. So my YouTube channel and my TikTok channels are both like super, super new. And because of people like you and doing these lives, I've been able to build up a following and just get out there and teach people. Because I love teaching. I love educating.
Well, you're fabulous at it. So I'm so glad that you took the time to do this. And thank you again for being on the show and for just sharing your knowledge with us. I'm so grateful. And I've learned so much in 15 minutes. I mean, good grief. It's fabulous.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. So, all right. So we try to give everybody a little bit of time in between, because I know some folks like to do both sets of 15 minutes. You like to do more than one card, which more power to you, friends, for being able to do that. All right, so let's flip flop. We're going to go to my screen now, and I'll tell you a little bit about what I'm doing tonight. So you may see something here. If you are not familiar with this is a gel plate. And it's on my, I forgot to link my acrylic board, but this is a gel plate. I'll link the acrylic board later. But if you have not done gel printing before, it is a really fun technique. Huge shout out to my moderator, Allison, for being incredibly generous with her knowledge and skill as well, and teaching me all the things on gel printing, because I had done this before, but I felt like I definitely didn't do as much of it. I was a little bit scared of it for a while, but she has learned all kinds of amazing things. So I'm excited to show you the things that I've learned. So tonight I'm going to be doing some gel printing, and this is my tip for getting a card done quickly, is getting color onto your gel print. Makes it so fast to make your card, because you can put cards. Oh my gosh, I'm telling y'all, words are hard right now. What is happening? You can put ink and color down onto your project very quickly and very easily by doing a gel print. Now, something else I'm going to be pulling in, a few different things I'm going to be pulling in. Has anybody heard of this? I feel like was that old comedians? Have you seen this? Have you heard about this? Like, that's what I feel like.
Did see that, but I haven't gotten to see the stencils inside of it, because I love Lisa Horton.
Okay. So if anyone here has not yet seen this is the brand new Lisa Horton Stencil Deck. This is available at Inky Stamper. I've linked it below, and I see Inky Stamper out in the chat. Hi, Kels. So what Lisa Horton has done, so everybody is usually pretty familiar with the incredible stencils that Lisa Horton has brought out, because her stencils and her embossing folders, and it's just wow. So what she has done now is given us, well, for me, how I'm looking at it, it's kind of like a travel pack of every stencil I could possibly need for every occasion I could possibly want. So I have already pulled out a few of my favorites. So I love this like coffee kind of ring, abstract kind of ring stencil. And then here's this one. It's kind of got some grungy dots. And then this one's like a grungy harlequin kind of, so I don't know if you can quite see how it's kind of like jagged edges and stuff like that. They're so cool. And this whole deck, there are 52 stencils in here, 52, and it makes it like an entire deck of playing cards. And they are the size of playing cards. So does anybody else know what is the size of playing cards? Anybody? Do we have a guess? ATCs are the size of playing cards. 2.5 inches by 3.5 inches are artist trading cards. So if you're not familiar with ATCs, they are basically mini tiny little 2.5 by 3.5 inch cards that are, yep, I see folks saying ATCs. That would be ATCs, Alex. You are correct. So we are going to be making some
Pokemon cards.
Pokemon cards, exactly. See, you got it. So these, for me, this is absolutely my go-to for when I'm traveling and crafting, because I don't need to take anything else with me as far as stencils go. I mean, there are numbers, there are literally the cards to go with the cards. There are all kinds of abstract designs. There are geometrics, like some standard geometrics. There's the hearts. There's, ovals. This one is a square and a rectangle, or it's a Polaroid, which is really, really cute. Ooh. And all of these, like I said, they're all ATC size. So they are like ready to go for anybody who wants to make ATCs. But you can also use these for repeating patterns. So I'm obsessed with this. I think these are amazing. And I have not played with it enough yet. So I'm excited to bring these on tonight. So yes, they are, I agree, Tracy, they are great for on-the-go crafting. There's even these like builders. You can build like florals and stuff like that. This one, I was debating, do I put it in my nature section or do I put it in my like repeat pattern section? I mean, it could be both, but I feel like they're kind of like raindrops, but they could also be teardrops. They could be little balloons. They could be all different kinds of things. So I use
that for candles with my Pear Blossom press lights.
Oh, there you go. Perfect. Like, so there's feathers, there's clouds. I mean, it goes on and on. So basically you can make all kinds of backgrounds on the go, but you can also just keep it here in your craft room and have every stencil you could want. So there's even the holiday kind of themed ones. There's like an ornament, or I was thinking this one, so it looks like an ornament, but I could cut out just some simple little vellum wings and then I have a bumblebee. I think it'd be so cute. There's a tree. It could be a regular tree. It could be a holiday tree, whatever the case. Anyway, okay. So I'm loving this stencil deck. I think it's amazing. Highly recommend to everybody. So I linked it below. It's at Inky Stamper. It's not an affiliate link or anything. I just really, really love Inky Stamper's products.
and when you're there, get your Cloud9 ink, because that's where I got my Cloud9 ink from.
Cloud9 ink is the best. So, okay. All right. So these are the 3 that I pulled out tonight. I'm not sure if I'll use all of them, but we will see. So, all right. The other thing is now my original plan was to use some Tim Holtz mini blueprint stamps because I know I have them, and I thought I knew where I had them, but I was mistaken. So instead I went with Snarky Cat. So I do love a funny set. So, let's just lean into the funny. Why not? So let me pull out my Snarky Cat here. Okay. I'm going to try. Oh, it's like ripping my side here. Okay. Come on. I need an adult.
Nope, I don't want to play today.
No, come on, kitty. Okay, there we go. All right,
so this is
the Snarky Cats. They're so funny, but I decided that they can be blue, right? So why not? They can be blue. They have great sentiments with them too. Like one of the first cards I was really, really proud of, like 5 years ago, was for my husband's birthday. I made him one of these Snarky Cat cards, and I used. Look, I'm not saying that you're old, but if you were milk, I'd sniff you first. So I love the little Snarky sentiments. They're so good. So all right, so this is what I'm playing with tonight. So the other thing I guess I can tell you, I have my Brayer, I have my gel plate, I have my acrylic block that it's on. I link all these below in case anyone wants to give it a shot. I am also bringing in my Simon Hurley Stellar inks, which I've not used enough online yet, or on like my videos and stuff yet. So I'm excited to be playing with these. I got High Tide, Clear Skies, and Midnight Snack. I
always forget that you can use inks. I think you have to use acrylics, and I'm like, oh, I don't have them available, but I forget you can use inks with the gel.
Absolutely, you can. Absolutely. And I prefer, so I already have these cut up. I keep these with my gel plate stuff. These are 32-pound premium Hammermill copy paper. I love this stuff. I also link this below. It's smooth, but it's still nice and thin, which is great for gel printing. And I feel weird talking about gel printing as if I know what I'm talking about when I clearly have so much to learn from others. But this part I'm pretty confident in. So I love using these papers because they really do pull up designs really well. So, all right, I think
I'm so intimidated by it. So I'm so excited to see what you do. And I saw Allison do it the other day, and the way she just does it with such ease, it's mind blowing.
I completely agree. She's our mixed media queen. She's the resident mixed media queen. She knows what she's doing all the time. She's incredible. So all hats off to Allison. Everything I'm learning, I've learned from her, basically.
Yeah.
So, all right. I think that's everything I've got, or everything I need. I got my, yep, I got my, oh yeah, I'm going to grab a stamp block real quick.
Once you're ready, let me know, and I will start the timer. And like I said, I'm going to try to do one more card with you.
Nice. All right. So everybody ready for round 2?
Round 2. Yeah. I'm excited and not as nervous this time. So
good.
This time.
Technically you're not on the clock now. I am. So there you go. All right, friends. Okay. I think I'm set. I think I'm ready. Is everybody ready?
Right.
Here we go. Oh, hint for Irene. Hold on. I took a corner rounder to my Tim Holtz cling stamps. Those corners are sharp. Oh yeah, good call. Good call. Thank you for that. I never thought of doing that. That's so smart. And they are really sharp. You are absolutely right. Okay. Thank you. Good tip. Okay. I'm sorry. You were counting down. Go ahead.
Oh, and just one more reminder, we're doing shades of blue. We have the Art Impressions link scrolling along the bottom. So if you have just joining us and you need the theme for tonight, it is shades of blue. So, all right. With that, in 3, 2,
I'm nervous.
1, you got it, girl. And go.
Okay. Here we go. Now, I have not gel printed on camera before, so bear with me, friends. I'm a little bit nervous here, but I'm gonna try my best. Now, you might look at this and think, "Oh, that's kind of grungy and gross." It's like that deliberately. I used to think that I had to clean it, but Allison taught me otherwise. That it actually gives like really cool colors and impressions and stuff if you don't. So if you kind of just leave it where it's at, it looks great. All right,
so it's like do you clean your stamps or do you leave them seasoned?
Exactly what it is. So I like to just leave it exactly like that, and I get some really interesting effects like around the edges and stuff. I pull up different colors from other projects that I've done. So it's kind of neat how that works. All right, so I'm gonna do one round here just real quick. And we're going to see what this pulls up. Now I have this is cut down to, it's a half of a full sheet of 8.5 by 11. All right, so I'm going to just press this down. Let's see if I do in fact know what I'm talking about. Oh, Allison, put a prayer out there for me, friend. I'm hoping.
So you do each color.
You can do it a bunch of different ways, but here we go. Oh, it's so pretty.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
And we instantly have a full colored background. I love that. I just think that's the easiest darn thing. It's so cool. All right, so next I am going to put down clear skies. This is where it's going to get interesting. All right, but I love just how fast it is to drop this color down, because ink blending can take a while. And for those of us who have hand issues, I have carpal tunnel, and today I just took off all the what's it called, the like patches that I had on my hands today. My hands are in rough shape today, so I'm really happy that I chose this technique to do, because it's so much easier on my hands, my wrists. Like they work much better, and they're much happier when I don't force them into very weird positions with ink blending. So, because that can tend to hurt a little bit. All right, let's drop this all down. You can see the color of the gel plate is changing. All right, so now I'm just going to put my stencils down. Just kind of lay them down. And I'm going to take another piece of paper and lay it over the top. And I'm going to pull this up. There we go. At least I think that's what I'm doing. I think that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, Allison says you get fun surprises each time. That's exactly right. All right, so I'm pulling this up. Now there's nothing wrong with this either. I'm just going to set that to the side. And now I'm going to pull these up very carefully. Or not carefully. Either way, it doesn't really matter because it's fun. Pull those up. And now I'm putting this right back down. All right, make sure I have it right. Okay, there we go. And I'm pressing again. There's something very relaxing about pressing on the gel plate because it's so squishy. It's kind of satisfying to press on this thing. All right. I think
you might not even need to buy cardstock. Goodness, you could just make your own really quick.
You really can. It's quite true. And now, here we go. We've got two-toned with different patterns built into them.
That's amazing.
It's really fun. It's such a fun technique. And I could have done a couple other ones along the edge there, but again, I'm doing ATC, so I don't really need too much more space than that. I'm just going to leave it like that. All right. So we have done some backgrounds. I'm going to move my gel plate. It was that simple to just drop some color down, get some patterns on there. It blows my mind at how simple it is, truly.
So we just got past 11 minutes. So you're at 10 minutes and 42 seconds. You're doing great.
Nice. Okay. Thank you. All right. So I think let's do, well, you know what? I started thinking maybe I should, you know what? I think I have time, so I'm going to do something else too. Before we go any further, I think I'm going to grab, let's see, do I have it? I do. All right, this is the Grunge Dots stencil from A Colorful Life Designs. And I think I'm going to add to my Stencil Deck stencils, I'm going to just add some strategic texture here and there. Because why not? Why not? We love texture. And it's,
what texture paste do you like to use?
So, funny story. Last night I tried to, I was doing something and I tried to use my Ranger texture paste, and I went to open it and it was completely dried. And, you know, normal people would be like, oh man, I can't believe it. You know, it's all dry and I invested in it. My reaction was, oh my gosh, I've actually been crafting long enough to have a texture paste go dry. I feel so legit now.
I love that.
I was so proud that I had something go dry. But I do really like the Ranger one, but I gotta say, I love this Altenew embossing paste. It's really good. I like it a whole lot. So, all right, so this is just some texture that we added. So you can see from the side, you can really see the texture. It's very 3D. They're really fun. All right, so let me dry this off a little bit, just because I'm gonna trim this stuff down. Let me know if the dryer thingy here, the heat gun, is too loud. It should be quiet, but just in case.
You're good. And we just passed 9 minutes.
Perfect. Okay.
So you're doing fabulous. Goodness.
Nice. All right, then, you know, I think I was going to stamp directly onto this, but then I realized I just did the texture paste, so that's not going to work. So I think I might do some stamping and maybe some fussy cutting. Although I don't know. I haven't decided yet now. Maybe I'll grab shades of blue, right? So I gotta think blue. So I am curious, did anybody, oh, you can't hear it, Kalinda? Oh, even better. Okay. So I'm curious, did anybody interpret shades of blue in any way other than color? I'm curious about that, because for me, I did kind of mean color when I said it, but it doesn't have to be. It can be really any kind of interpretation. So I'm curious if anybody thought of shades of blue in some other way.
Well, I was thinking like baby, because baby blue for boy, or like blue moon. So like a night moonscape.
I was thinking blue moon as well, because there's a really cute stamp set from Inky Stamper that has Ralph, her little mouse, stamp on, and he's sitting on the moon. So it's super cute. Oh, that's so cute. Irene wins the Pollyanna of Crafters Award. You are so funny. That's so sweet.
Absolutely. You are so encouraging. Like, I love watching your comment section when you're reviewing everybody's work, and how caring and loving you are, and supportive and encouraging.
Oh, you make me cry. That's so sweet. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
It just brings me so much joy to see what everybody does, and then all the amazing support in your community. Like, everybody is such a good cheerleader in this group.
That's very true. And it's all the community. Like, they are just absolutely incredible. I'm so fortunate and so grateful to everyone who takes the time to watch and to play along and to cheer each other on. It just makes me so happy. There's so much that's rough in the world, you know? So to be able to just take some time to cheer each other on and to celebrate our accomplishments and the amazing things that we put into the world, that's the best thing to see. I love it so much. So thank you to everyone who does take the time to do that and to share each other's work, and to, even when you like comment on each other's stuff later and all that, it's so lovely, and I'm so grateful. So thank you for that. All right, I'm going to drop down this little kitty. So this spot, I did not do very much texture paste, so I think I'm just going to press down this little snarky cat and see what happens. Crafters are the best people. I totally agree. Totally agree. All right, we're pressing.
6 minutes.
6 minutes. Okay. He's so cute. And I try to make it look like he's hanging off the edge of the card.
Oh, I love it.
He's so silly, but I love it.
Little claw marks like going down the paper.
Right? Exactly. You reading my mind. I love it. Now the blueprint ones I thought would have been really cute too, but they just did not quite. I just can't find them, and I don't know why, because I use I use the Color My Life and then the Mustache apps to keep track of my supplies. And it came up in Color My Life, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. I have the mini blueprints. That would look good on ATCs. Yeah, no clue. I went through my whole Tim Holtz collection back and forth and back and forth. And I took the time to like find the links for everyone and all that good stuff. And then just nothing. Like, what the heck?
It just wasn't meant to be.
Not meant to be. That is correct. All right, let's see here. I'm going to just grab this. I'm just going to stamp down right here. Let's see. Where are we on time now?
So we are just under 5 minutes. We just did 4 minutes and 50 seconds, 55 seconds.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this down. Actually, I think I'm going to stick it real quick onto this just so that I can make it like a little bit sturdier. We're just going to glue this down. That's the one thing about the hammer mill. I tend to, because it does do great for pulling, but I like to add it, to a card and whatnot to make it sturdier.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I'm going to put that right there. Oh yeah, the texture is actually pretty decently dry. Nice. And if it's not, that's okay, because it doesn't really have to go, like it can go kind of wherever. It looks good no matter what. Okay. We're pressing. All right. And now we're going to take this. Oh, I got some glue in other places. Oh, well. It's fine. It's totally fine. All right. So let's chop down this little guy here. I was hoping I could do multiples, but for now, we're just going to deal with what we've got. So 2.5. So he's going to be 2.5 wide by 3.5 long. So I'm going to do this one all the way to the edge.
So do you ever trade artist trading cards?
I do. And I've got artist trading cards from all over the world, and they're amazing. There's so many talented folks out there. It's such an honor to have their works of art and to kind of have them, hanging around in my craft room. It's amazing. Absolutely beautiful.
They have come up in my For You page in YouTube, and I'm just blown away by the creativity and all the different techniques, the mixed media, the what's the tape that they use?
The tape.
It's like PVA tape or something.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, it's incredible. And there's some that do, like, they actually do like hand-drawn art and like hand-created art. It's phenomenal.
Yeah, that's so outside my scope.
You and me both. But it is really, really cool and just so fun to watch.
Oh my God, that's so perfect right on the edge like that.
Thanks. He's kind of hanging on by the edge, like you said. All right, now we're going to do, let's see. We've got, you know what? Maybe I'll just do, this one's just little. Oh, no, this one's even better. All right, we're going to do, in my defense, I was left unsupervised.
Well, you're at 2 minutes and 15 seconds, so you still have time. You're doing great.
Perfect. Okay, that's awesome. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to drop this right down here. And I did get some of that texture in there, which makes me very happy because it's off to the side over here. So I think we're just going to put this right down here, maybe, I hope. What do we do across the top? No, I think we're going to go down here. And if it doesn't quite show up, then I will go ahead and stamp it onto the white cardstock and add it separately. But we're going to try it first. All right, in my defense, I was left unsupervised. And right about here. Let's see if this works. I'm not sure if it will because the color I have is the same. Oh, nope, that did not quite work. Okay. Redo. Take two.
You've got 1 minute and 30 seconds, so you're still doing good on time.
Yeah, we're good. Okay, I'm going to do it one more time because I feel like that's still smushy. So let's do one that's not quite so smushy. I'll just press it down gently this time. That's better. Okay, good enough. All right, so I'm going to put this one up. All right, and we're just going to cut it by hand because why not? It's kind of it's grungy and different, right? So I'm okay cutting these by hand when it looks all grungy like this.
Yeah, you've gotten me totally into the tear the paper.
Right?
You talked about that on a number of your lives, and I'm like, I'm now into torn paper again.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, I'm in my torn paper era. I don't know what it is, but I'm all about the tearing the paper.
Wait till you see so amazing.
Wait till you see the video that I'm about to post very soon here. It's it definitely leans into the tearing the paper situation.
We got 30 seconds.
All right. I think I'm golden. Yep. So I know I didn't do a full-size card, everybody, but there we go. I've done an ATC.
You get one of a kind original
That's
Irene
right.
Smith ATC card.
And I will do I don't know where my little corner chomper went. I have the little Gina K corner chomper, but I use that to kind of round my edges, and then I put it I put it in these like collectible sleeves. I try to make sure that they stay nice and safe. Yeah, there we go.
You made it just amazing.
Nice. All right. Yep. And it says, in my defense, I was left unsupervised. So these are my shades of blue. And I should have done, I was thinking of mixing the embossing paste with some of the ink to also make the embossing paste blue, but I kind of didn't get around to that. So it's okay.
So with that white one, you can do that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm. Wow. And I do it with Reinker. I do it with just mixing regular paste. Like I just smush some paste down, add the texture paste, and then move it all around. It's super easy to do. That's a lot of fun. And then you can also, because we have all this ink down that we put onto the stencils, you can also take, let's see here, here's a piece of cardstock. I can just kind of off screen real quick. I've got a water bottle here. I can just spray it, just a quick spray. This is another technique that's fun to do and definitely fun to do with the stencil deck as well. Drop that down, press it down with a paper towel. Let's see if I might not have put enough water on this one.
Oh, so get like a second generational stamp.
Yep, there it goes.
Oh, that is, you know what? Sometimes those are so much better than the first for some reason. The second generation are gorgeous.
They're really cool, like really, really cool.
Oh yeah. So we got a comment. Sign your name on it, Irene. It's one of a kind original, one of a one.
One of a one. That's true. That is a very good point. I will do that. All right, we'll do another. Just this also helps clean off your stencils, but yeah, it's a nice little technique for just kind of cleaning stuff up and still making sure that we use the ink that we've put on here, because let's be honest, ink's expensive. So there we go. I love this stencil deck. I just think it's the coolest thing. And you can just kind of keep doing a full size pattern too. It's just fun.
So now Allison's in here. So Allison, I think I've got a gel plate, but could you use those new like sticky mats that you get from Waffle Flower from Trinity? Can you also use those to do gel printing with?
I will. Allison knows all the things, so I definitely defer to her on those.
Because like I know I have a gel mat, but it's somewhere in one of my safe places with your stamps that you were looking for.
Oh, yeah, exactly. So they're hiding out together, basically.
Absolutely. Not afraid of color saying yes. Beautiful.
Hi, Tracy. That is good to know. All right.
So I was able to do a second card with you also. This one I just did some ink blending with a stamp over, so I kept it super, super simple. But I did use that glycerin technique so you can see how light those shades are, even though they're darker inks.
Wow.
And I had to go searching for my Trinity ink blenders because these are one of my favorite ink blenders. So
they're great. Definitely agree with you on that one.
Oh, that's silicone awesome. Craft mats. Ooh, Tracy, you got my brain going. Thank you.
See, I love that we can just share all these tips and tricks, and then we go back to our craft spaces and try them ourselves and learn all the things. And it's just fun. It's just
I keep trying to find ways to use up my inks. Like I love my Lisa Horton inks. I've got Catherine Pooler. I have the Rubbernecker Brass and Bliss ones. And I'm like, I need to find more ways to use my inks. And if I could make a quick background like that, and it matches the colors exactly, so I don't have to have all the different shades of colors and cardstock, that might be invest in more white paper, that 32-pound hammer mill, which I think I've got that one here because I use that when I'm printing digital images for journaling. Yep.
I use it for that too. Absolutely. It's just really good quality, and it does take color really well, and it also works really well for gel printing because it does both things for me. I love a double duty thing, something that does two things for us.
Amen. Especially with limited space in our craft room because we buy all the things. We got to find ways to use everything in more than one way.
Exactly. And if anyone's like me, we buy all the things and then we don't always give away all the things. We kind of keep all the things. So it just gets worse and worse. It just keeps building up.
I remember somebody was on a live recently and it was a gentleman, I think it was Brian, and he was saying, yeah, I went into a store and saw a card and said, I can buy this one stamp and I can make birthday cards for the rest of my life and I'll never have to buy another birthday card or buy another stamp.
And how'd that work out for him?
Not very well.
Not very well. Yeah, I think we all know that story. It's way too relatable.
Yeah.
So funny. Okay. Oh, Allison says they're not made of the same material. The gel plates are made of actual gelatin, whereas the sticky mats are photopolymer.
Okay. Good to know.
Very, very helpful. Thank you for that. All right. So I'm just kind of fussy cutting because I figure I can make 2 cards because I still have leftover things. So I'm just going to keep kind of working here. But
and what are your favorite, since we're talking about cussy cutting is what I call it, what's
Right.
your favorite cussy cutting scissors that you have?
So there are a few pairs that I really, really like. This is not one of them. That is just the one I happen to have handy. So I grabbed it because I took the other one into the other room with me yesterday and I left it there in accident. So there's 2 pair that I really, really love. One is from Uniquely Creative. And that is,
Oh, they're big pink ones.
yeah, the big pink ones. Oh, actually, oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. It's right here. They're right here. I didn't even realize that. So yes, these are from Uniquely Creative. So I really love these ones because I have man hands and these fit really well with my man hands. So I like these a lot. And then the other ones that I really love I got them from BoQ Creations. They are, I never remember what they're called, but they're limited edition and I can only get them from BoQ, and you can even have them engraved. It's really cool. Yeah. So I have my initials and my channel name engraved on my scissors.
Oh, you have to put those in the link so we can
I will do that.
order
For sure.
those. So I put out the 3 that I use. I don't cussy cut very often. I scan and cut, so I use that. I do love the spellbinders, especially because I have the teal handles on it.
Of course.
And then Lail by Mail has these little ones, and they're so easy to function, especially for people with dexterity issues.
Yeah.
And then at Creativation, I was introduced to a company called Slice, and these are ceramic blades.
Oh, really?
And I love their blades.
I've never heard of that. Interesting.
Yeah, they're absolutely amazing. I have a whole line of their different trimmers and finger cutters, and even I have one of their pen cutters.
Okay, that is really cool. I've never heard of them ever. How neat. Okay, thanks for sharing that. I'm gonna have to look into that. That sounds like something I might need in my life.
They are on Amazon, of course, the other crafty place of our lives.
Right. Of course. That's funny. All right, that's pretty darn cool. Thanks for sharing that. I'm gonna have to check it out. I don't know I have a love affair with scissors. I want all the scissors all the time. So,
absolutely.
Yeah.
I think for big scissors, my big old spellbinders ones.
Oh yeah. Yeah. These are my favorite for sure. No doubt. I love them. All right. So let's see. I keep losing my mouse. Oh, here it is. Okay.
It fell on the ground earlier.
Yeah.
It ran away.
It does. It keeps running away. All right. So who would like to move on to my favorite part of the show, which is seeing what all of our friends have made? It's so exciting to do. All right. Let me grab this real quick. I don't know what happened to my mouse, or not my mouse pad. I don't know what happened to it. And I keep losing it. And then all my stuff just disappears. So it is a lot easier to use a mouse on a mouse pad and not on a glass mat, because that is not convenient.
Yeah, the reflection does not work very well.
No, it is not very helpful. Okay, so here we go. All right, so for anybody who is crafting along with us, please do share your creations. We love seeing what you make. And the creation can be put in my Facebook group called Card Chaos with Irene Smith. And if you go into the albums, you will see, Roberta says it's on the floor. Yeah, you're probably right, friend. I'm buried under the chaos. Everything's buried under the chaos, Reagan. Everything. Even me, I am the chaos. All right. So Amanda's lovely smiling face is right on the cover of the album, and you can just share your card right there. So, all right, let's go through. I love doing this. And
I did pin in that first one there. So you'll see there's a comment about the coupon code if you missed it. So you can always catch it there if you need it later.
Yes. And thank you again so much to Art Impressions and to you for sharing this coupon code. That was so generous. And please shop with them, friends. Card Chaos 15. Make sure you use it from Sunday or through Sunday night at midnight Pacific time. And it does exclude sale items, but that's okay. There's plenty of good stuff. Trust me.
Yeah, lots of good
We'll
stuff.
be shopping as soon as we hang up. So that will definitely be on my list. And if you would please make sure you're using Amanda's link that is in the description box below, because it lets them know, hey, Amanda did share our company, and it tags it back to her, and it's very helpful. So I appreciate those of you who are doing that. Thank you. Okay, so moving on. Let's see. First up, okay, already my breath has been taken. First up, we have Ms. Natasha Rogers, who is visiting all the way from Australia. Let's see here. She made a stunning card. Oh my word. It says blue tones stenciled on a Spellbinder's rose press plate design. The shiny cardstock and photo makes it look more green than blue. Just a few minutes over the 15. That looks like it took for 15 hours.
I was saying, if she like hand colored each of those, like there's no way that took 15 minutes. But even the highlights and the shades, and there's texture in there. It looks like it was hand done. I would never have guessed it's stencil.
I would not either. That looks absolutely incredible. And I can't quite tell, is the sentiment popped through? Like, is it cut through to see to the inside?
That's what it looks like to me. It looks like she die cut it out of the front of the card and put the sentiment on the inside.
Oh, that's so cool.
That is a cool technique. I've not done that before.
I've done it once, like a really long time ago, but now I'm kind of itching to do it again. That's so gorgeous, Natasha. Thank you so much for crafting along. And so Natasha, because she's on a different time zone and she's often at work when we're doing chaos, she shares early, which everybody's welcome to do. I always try to post the theme for the week early, and feel free, if you don't have time to craft along live, craft when you can. Time yourself, see if you get 15 minutes. If not, that's okay. And just post in the album. We love to see that.
I did that on my first time playing along because I wanted to test myself to see if I could do it. And I do yoga normally on Monday nights. So I'm like, I'm going to do it in advance. And I was able to do it. So I'm like, okay, I can do this.
Well, you did fabulous. Oh, Linda. Okay, that is shine for days, girl.
That background paper is spectacular.
Isn't it? And I think
she made that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's stunning. Oh, I know exactly what that is. There might be somebody in the chat who actually recognizes that. I forgot we were talking about this last night. So, Inky Stamper, are you out there, Chelsea? You might recognize that background. For those of us who are Inky Stamper fans and have done the Saturday morning crafting, you might recognize that as the package that your crafting kit came in.
Oh my goodness.
It's right here. This is what it started as, this beautiful shiny package. See the Saturday morning crafting label on it. And she took it and she embossed it and she cut it down and did all the stuff. How cool is that?
She is my idol. Like, right? I see her post so many cards every week, her gel prints. Like, she can.
I know.
I'm just blown away by her talent.
You and me both.
I want to be just like her when I grow up, but I'm never growing up. So I don't think that'll ever happen.
So good. Oh, Linda cut hers into balloons. Oh, that's amazing. I love. See, Chelsea, the gift that keeps on giving. The Saturday morning crafting is going on and on. I love it.
That is so amazing.
So amazing. Good grief. I love it. And the cupcake is so cute too. Let's not forget. Super cute. I love it.
That is. I have a love for coffee themed things and cupcake things. Those are like the main themes that I have in my craft room. So
that's great. I love that. So good. Oh, Paula. Oh my gosh. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, I think Paula is singing right to my heart with this because I have a corgi. He's currently whining at the door, desperate to be let in, and I can't let him in. But oh my gosh, this looks just like him.
And there's just something about like a corgi bum when it's moving down the street. It's just so cute.
Oh, he's just, oh my gosh, my heart. My heart.
How you cut all this paper and like pieced it together, like holy cramoly.
Wow, Paula. And you did that in 15 minutes. How?
Yeah.
3 pattern papers plus a pet sticker and stamp sentiment. That is fabulous.
Also, that's the sticker, the pet stickers. I've been wanting to try those. How good. Like, Paula, tell me about them because
pet tape is awesome. Yeah, it's good stuff. I love them, and it's a lot of them. A lot of the ones I have are like embossed pet tape, so they even have texture on them, even though they're stickers. They're fantastic.
Okay, you got to send me some of those links.
I will do that.
I will go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, actually, Not Too Shabby has some of my favorite ones, so I will be happy to send you links for those. They're fabulous.
Amen.
Yeah,
I love their paper. Their hummingbird paper. So I volunteer at the hospital with our babies. I'm a baby cuddler.
Oh, I love that.
And one of our support groups we have there are for parents who have lost their littles, and it's called Heaven's Hummingbirds.
Oh my goodness.
I make 100 to 150 Mother's Day and Father's Day cards for them every year. And I use some of the their hummingbird paper and the ephemera for some of those cards. So
that's amazing. I love that so much. Oh, okay, Paul, you definitely stole my heart with this one. Thank you for sharing that, friend. That is so sweet. And yes, Dina, he looks just like Ollie. It's so cute. And now Ollie clearly needs a red scarf. Like that's the thing that must happen.
She's saying the pet stickers are from journals say that Biddy Penny talked about. Okay.
Ooh, okay. All right. So
it just says the card's coming your way. Oh my God, she is so sweet.
Oh my gosh. Oh, my heart. That is so sweet.
Okay, Paula, you have to sign it.
Yes, you do. You definitely need to sign it. Thank you so much. That is really sweet. I love it. Oh my gosh, I'm so touched. Thank you.
I'm tearing up. That was so sweet.
I know. I'm like all emotional now. Thank you so much. I just and don't get me wrong, everybody. Those of you know who I'm a cat mom too. I love my kitty so much, but Ollie is my only ever dog. I've never had a dog before. He's my only one, and I adore my special boy. So, yeah. Okay. Whew. Okay. Get my emotions together. Although I don't see how I'm going to get my emotions together because Christy, what did you do? This is amazing.
Look at that background. Did she stencil the background?
I have no idea.
Those flowers are gorgeous, and the butterflies, they look like they're die cut, so they're kind of like multi-layered, popping off the paper.
They do, and I love that she did the different colored strips at the bottom. That is really smart. It's like a really good grounding layer for her sentiment.
I don't do that very often. My sentiments and things float a lot of times, so I need to get better at that. That is a really good reminder.
That is really good, and it's so simple too. It's just genius. Oh, she says
the background's paper from Michael's.
Well, that you use it to great effect, friend. That is fabulous.
Just bib to us and tell us you made it because it's fabulous, gorgeous.
I'd believe it. I would totally believe it. Christy is very talented, so that wouldn't shock me at all if she made that paper. So good.
Wow.
So good. Oh, here we go. Another good one. There's so many.
Jen.
Oh my gosh, Jen. What did you do, friend? This is so cute. Oh my gosh.
Jen, you're my idol. My Pear Blossom Press rulers that you helped design make my life so freaking easy. Like, I don't know where they were all my life. You are amazing, girl.
She's so smart and she's so creative and just she's a goddess.
Oh,
she is
a alien card with that paper that like the light shine through.
She's now, I mean, she's the mother of that trend. Like seriously, like none of us had tried Mylar before until Jen brought it up. As far as I know, I shouldn't speak for everyone, but I'd never seen anyone do it, and everybody seemed completely shocked by it because it was genius. So
I was at that Creativation show and we were showing it off, and just everybody there was so blown away by that card. Like her ears were burning because of the love that was coming her way because everyone loved it. And this card, like spectacular. Is that the same background that or the packaging, or is it just the same color?
Like it. I don't think it is, but it sure does look like it. It's very similar, isn't it? Let's see.
Yeah.
Say in the chat. I don't see it, but that is beautiful though. Really beautiful. I love that folder too. That was really nice.
I've never seen that one. Whose is that from?
It looks maybe like a Simon folder. I feel like I've seen it, but I haven't picked it up. Like I've seen something similar to it, I should say. It feels like a Simon Says stamp folder. I could be wrong.
Okay.
It'd be Vicky. Yeah, it sure seems like embossing for tonight, right? No, it's actually shades of blue. So we're doing shades of blue, which even her sentiment is blue, by the way. Can we just throw that out there?
I
love it. Amazing. She is.
So what I do with a lot of my embossing folders is I have these little mini envelopes that I got, and I emboss the front of them. And then on a board day, I go through with different colors or white, and I just emboss a bunch of them so I can grab them out and use them whenever I need them.
That's fantastic. So smart. I only did that with I did a cream color of each one at the front just so that I know quickly what it looks like on paper, but I never thought to just have them embossed and ready to go. Like, duh.
Yeah. When I'm not creative or I'm sitting and watching TV, I can just do a bunch of them and have them ready.
That is so smart. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't think to do that.
Oh, here it's a 3D folder with metallic Lisa Horton Simon Says stamp folder.
Got it. Yeah, I called it. I like being able to identify the different products.
Way to go. My God.
I didn't spend way too much time.
This Starburst background is
wow.
Is that a better press plate? It looks almost 3-dimensional.
does. So it's Spellbinder. She says, my stenciling and die cutting took about 14 minutes. Nice. My March Spellbinders box just arrived, so I dug into it. Cool.
And using it right away. Like,
yes,
I get those and they sit and I look at them forever. Like, I am blown away that you actually pulled it out and used it so quickly.
Oh my gosh, I totally agree. Because really, who among us actually can manage that? I mean, seriously, we don't often do that very often. But yeah, she says Spellbinders layering stencils. It's beautiful. I love it. I love it. So good. And Lauren, welcome. She says, first time she caught my show live. So fun. Oh, thank you. Thanks for doing this. It's a great idea. I'll try to play along next time. Yay, yes, play along. And feel free to craft, after the show too, whenever you like, if you'd like to play along with the Shades of Blue. The photo album is there, and we love to see people play along later too. So feel free. I love it so much. Linda, but February is still sitting there. It's so funny. You didn't have to tell on yourself, friend. It's okay. I love it. Hey, you at least got into one of the boxes.
Right, we're giving you kudos.
That's right. That's right. It totally counts. It's so good. All right. Up next, we got Roberta. Wow. Oh, how fun, Roberta. Look at that.
Look at that. That's like a KitchenAid with a mixing bowl and the cupcake holders. Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous.
It's so cool. Look at the perspective too that you get from the cupcakes. Like, it's clearly sitting on like a counter, right?
Yeah, and it's dimensional. It's really cool.
It is. You gotta love just a one layer card. I mean, really, because talk about saving on postage and everything. It's so good.
So I was talking to my mom this weekend, and I'm a very quick, fast, simple crafter. And sometimes when people case my cards or something, I get a little down on myself, like, oh my God, they did it so much better. And I'm like, you know what? My gift is to share and inspire. And if I do it single layered and simple and easy, my gift is to use that to inspire somebody else to do something else. So I need to embrace my gift and not judge that theirs looked prettier than mine.
I love that. Embrace your gift. I love that idea. That is a really nice sentiment. We need that on a bumper sticker. Everybody needs to embrace their gifts. That is so well said.
But this is like spectacular. Like, I love the color. She brought in so many different textures of blue, and I've never seen this stencil, but it is gorgeous.
I haven't either. Yeah, it's fabulous. Well jobbed, Berta. Well jobbed. It's waffle flower baking fun stencils done in blues, gray, wheat, and vanilla cream inks on Spellbinders light blue cardstock. Perfect.
Nice. Perfect. And Spellbinders wasn't the February release their baking line?
Actually, I think it might have been.
Yeah, the baking line is so in right now.
Yeah, it really is. It's a good one. All right, Tamara. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. He's floating away. Look at that. Dream big. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Yeah, Dina says he's too cute. Can't decide if he's floating away or walking on stilts. He does kind of look like he's walking on stilts. I kind of love that.
I love that she brought in actual like
the string.
Thank you. I was like rope. It's not rope, but that adds so much to it. It really makes it pop, and then he's holding it too. So that is amazing. Well jobbed.
Great composition. Exactly. Well jobbed indeed. She just had to paint the die cut balloons I already had done. otherwise all the bits were pre-done. Perfect. I love the fast card, friend. I love it.
I love when you have like the die cuts pre-cut and in your collection you can just pull them out. That is such a I'm at a craft retreat and want to hang out with my friends and not be productive, but do something.
Yes, totally agree with that. That is fabulous. That's exactly what you do. So it's possible, friends, to make a card in 15 minutes. It really is. Sometimes even less than that. Or if you're Linda Gorman, 1,005 cards. So it's entirely possible.
She's my hero.
I know, mine too. Speaking of Linda, this is gorgeous. Oh my word. Look at this. Wow. There's so much to appreciate here, like and look at even the edges of the trees at the bottom. Wow.
I call that Franken paper is what I've heard it called, where you like glue down all your scraps onto a piece of paper, and the way she just makes those colors work together is spectacular. And that flower just pops.
The flower is stunning. And I gotta say, I really love when you have such contrasting color, but you leave the white, just enough white, to really, really be a beautiful contrast with the darker tones. It's so pretty, Linda. So pretty.
That is stunning.
I will never get tired of telling you all how incredibly talented you are and thanking you for sharing all of your amazing stuff with us, because I'm blown away week after week after week by your talent. It's incredible to me. Thank you so much for putting beauty in the world, friends. Truly.
I was so scared about this blue and like pulling out blues and just limiting to that medium. And look at how many people have done this and brought so many different techniques and ideas.
Yes.
It's crazy.
You know what? I think there's something, actually, you make a very good point there, because there's something to limiting your color palette that I feel is like, it lets you explode everywhere else, you know, like with layers and texture and dimension and technique. And like you really have other areas to explore, because you're not trying to focus so much on, okay, I got to get these colors into this and that. No, we're just using blue and seeing what happens, you know? So that's really cool. That is really cool. Yeah, fabulous.
Good theme, because everyone voted on it. Good theme, everyone. I was scared, but
I love it. I love it.
Look at that.
Oh, Donna, wow. Oh my gosh. That makes me want to go somewhere. You know what? I'm with you, Dina. That absolutely makes me want to travel.
How wow, pretty. The cloud background.
Oh,
is that a stencil, or did you make that? Because those clouds are gorgeous.
They sure are. They're so fluffy. I just want to like sleep on one.
And I love the globes. I've never seen where there's two globes seeing different continents on it. So that's really cool.
I had not caught that. Interesting. Is it? I feel like it looks like a Sizzix design, maybe.
I don't know. I think I need it though. Whatever it is.
Those are very cool. I do love that they're literally different. They're the same kind of die, but totally different perspectives. That's so cool.
Yeah, because I've never seen one that has those different perspectives like that.
I haven't either. That is really neat. Oh my gosh. Okay. Lauren says, I find that's why Craft Roulette got me creating again. Limiting with the parameters really works. I completely agree. There's something to that. At first, people are, I think, a little nervous, thinking that, oh my gosh, we're not going to be able to oops, close that out. Sorry. That we're not going to be, oh, nope, it's back again. Okay. Nope. Go down, minimize, please. Thank you. Sorry. That's what happens when I'm on Facebook. Stuff comes up. But yeah, I don't know where I was going with that, but it feels like Craft Roulette has the limitations actually make it more liberating, which is just bizarre. But yeah, for anybody who has
Matterbox coming up with the different ideas, like I see them at first and I'm like, I have no clue like how I could put those 4 parameters together, and everybody throwing in ideas and prompts and interpretations.
It's fantastic.
It's mind-blowing, the creativity that's in that group.
Well said. I could not agree more. Well said. That's exactly right. Oh my god.
We'll have to find out from her where she got those globes, because
yes,
I totally need those, Miss Donna.
We do, Donna. You got it. Oh, close to my heart. Stamp and die set. Oh, there we go. Okay, close to my heart.
Her heart's not around anymore, are they?
No.
I'm gonna have to go to eBay.
Yeah, eBay. I think it's gonna have to be eBay.
Okay.
All right. Well jobbed, Donna. Well jobbed. All right. Oh my, Linda.
Oh wow.
Oh, look, she even had time to stage it. Good
grief. So many backgrounds to stage with. That is just, she is amazing.
Right? I know. She always makes the most beautiful cards. And she said, this is a quick one. Die cutting and dry embossing, no embellishments. This one only took 10 minutes, made from scratch, except card base was prepared. Fantastic.
Amazing. I love the embossing. Like, I love the look of embossing, but I don't always pull my embossing folders out. But when I do, they pop. And it's so easy to mail them. So I don't know why I don't pull them out more often. I probably have I'm not joking, but maybe 100.
I pared mine down a bit, but I really do love embossing folders, and they just add so much, and it's so fast. So highly recommend for anybody looking for make cute cards that are quick. You definitely want to pull out your embossing folders. It is a great way to step stuff up and do it fast. So
amazing. Dina just gave us a quick little tip that Stampin' Up also has a globe set with different sides, so different continents. Okay, good to know.
Thank you, Dina.
So I put some options out there.
Good to know. All right, there we go. Excellent. Good tip. Yes, I agree. Great job. Great job. Okay.
Well done.
Speaking of Dina, here we go. Dina. Oh, this is so pretty. So stamped Altenew Floral Odyssey in shades of blue, glued and foam taped them into a quick arrangement, added some baubles and a sentiment from my stash. Perfect.
I love it. It's just a quick little arrangement. It only took me a snap to do it, and it's breathtaking. Like, I didn't have time to even put embellishments on. That is, how did you do that in 15 minutes?
I know. I would be agonizing still over where to put the flower.
Yes.
Back and forth and back and forth. And then to add embellishments, those are my Achilles heel. Like trying to figure out where to put embellishments. I struggle every single time.
That's why I struggle with mixed media, because they have like those clusters and layers, and it just scares me. That's not my gift. And seeing other people be able to do it in 2 seconds, like, wow, amazing,
stunning. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna like drool over everyone's creations. Nobody
And
minds.
foam tape, and embellishments. No big deal.
Yeah, no big deal. It's just totally easy and simple and beautiful. It's fine. No big deal. And here's card number 2.
Oh, wow.
Pulled one of my acrylic paint gel. Oh, hold on. I just lost myself. Gel print pulls from my stash. Thank you again, Allison Haikila. And added one of the sentiments from her stash. Yeah, perfect. It's that simple. I mean, and that's how amazing gel printing can be. I mean, it's
to me,
just
that looks like a die cut on glitter paper. Like it looks.
Oh, it does. Yeah, you're right.
That's amazing.
Oh, so pretty. And you know what? I just do the gel print and throw sentiment on it. It really is that fast and that simple. And y'all saw, I mean, the gel printing I did in what, 2 minutes, 3? Like it was super easy and super fast and done. So you really can get cards done that quickly with gel printing. It's fabulous. I'm
going to have to spend an afternoon on Allison's YouTube and just like dig in and figure it out.
Yep.
Get over my fear.
Videos, friend. You will learn so many things. All the things.
Well, you all are inspiring me with the gel plates. Thank you, Dina. Thank you, all of y'all that did gel plates today, because they're spectacular.
So good. So good. I've been enjoying this technique so much. I even invested in a 12 by 12 gel plate.
Wow.
I know. I'm crazy, but I did. And it's because I want to make my own full-size pattern papers. So I'm really excited about it.
Love that.
I'm really getting into it.
Oh my goodness.
Nima. Oh,
how, Nima? I know you watercolored that. How?
Oh, that's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Did she sketch it? Is that what that is? Oh, it's a stamp. Okay. I was like, wait, did you draw that too? Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. So pretty. Like the two of you are always who I think of when I'm like, okay, I need to get some watercolor tips. Like, who am I going to go visit real quick? Like I need to.
That is like next level. And I love, she uses the Zig watercolor marker. So I've watched her to get tips on how she does it and how she pulls the color in. And I mean, look at the layers of color on his shirt and his pants and the shadowing on the sidewalk. Oh, Lord, girl.
Oh, you're right. Even like his shadow, the darker gray coming off him is so good.
Holy moly.
Exactly.
And then I think she cussy cut that.
I think she did. Yeah. She had card number 1, old stamp from Art Impressions. Nice. 1996. Wow.
Oh, watercolor. It's my heart.
I know. Me too.
You have to post that so Bonnie can see that and some of the girls in the group, because
please share that. So good.
They would covet that stamp set.
Oh my gosh. Look at the texture in the grass. Just wow.
It's spectacular.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. Nima, I hands down, not worthy. Like so good.
I do like the Zig markers that it reminds me more of like a alcohol marker. The colors are more vibrant. They're not as washed out, and you can really see the definition in the stamps. It's spectacular. It's just gorgeous.
Oh, that's awesome. It is stunning. And I love that you used an Art Impression stamp. Thank you for shouting them out like that, friend. That's awesome.
Thank you, beautiful.
Lauren says, I think I'll get the gel plate out now. Nice. The ink pad use makes it so much easier. The acrylics get all over the place and make a huge mess. So I feel like I never had the time to pull that out. Totally fair. But yeah, with ink pads, it's so fast. And I'll be fully transparent. I never realized you could use inks with this until I learned it from Allison. I only used it with my paints before, my acrylic paints, which I love. I actually love doing it with acrylic paints. I think it's great. But for fast card making, yeah, pull out your ink pads and just go to town. So easy to do and super fun.
Well, and I think was my, fear too. So I love it. Oh, and she said that she used Daniel Smith paints. That's vibrancy. Okay, they're spectacular. I have a handful of his paints, and I have the little sample page with a bunch of colors. So Daniel Smith, that's when you're getting into professional paints there, and noteworthy, beautiful.
I've not used the Daniel Smith paints yet, but I know that they're fabulous and I keep seeing them everywhere and I'm amazed by them. So I definitely need to invest at least in a few colors, because my watercolor pan set that I have deliberately has open spaces so that I can add my own, whatever colors I want. So I think I need to grab some. And Allison Haikila, she's my moderator, one of my moderators here in the chat. So Allison, if you want to throw your name up there and your link so that Lauren can find you, that would be awesome. All right, next up we have Miss Tara O'Brien. We've got Mayhem Crafty cards. Oh, look how gorgeous.
She embossed that gorgeous flower, and that background, the splatter technique is, I wonder if she used sprays, the spritz for those.
Oh yeah, maybe. It does look like she maybe used some spray. And
that's gorgeous.
I forget how simple and stunning it is to just simply do a gold embossing of an image. Like, it's so simple and yet it is so striking. Oh, she did. Yes, says I used 3 different sprays, different distress sprays, and the Trinity Stamps Sparkling Sapphire. Beautiful. Ooh. Absolutely beautiful. And blue and gold. Oh,
gorgeous.
It is gorgeous. It's really gorgeous. And really, blue and gold, I just think is so beautiful together too.
And then what a great last minute card. Like, you need it in 2 minutes flat, 15 minutes flat, I should say, not 2 minutes, 15 minutes flat. And you've got these spectacular cards. Like, you can make a gift set out of those and give them away for Christmas. And the recipients would be so happy to have those gift cards to give out throughout the year.
Absolutely. It's fabulous. I kind of want to do that now. I kind of want to do a gift set just like that.
I love it. Yes.
So good. So good. Oh my gosh. Well jobbed, Tara. Well jobbed. And correct me if I'm mistaken, because I don't have my notes with me and my phone just jumped off my desk and I don't know where it went. I believe Tara is our guest next week, right? Everybody, tell me if I'm mistaken.
Ooh, we get to see her in person in living color.
Yes, indeed. I'm pretty sure Tara's up next week. Sorry, this is so shameful. I'm pretty sure. She's
going to dry run tonight like I did last week. I love it.
So if I'm wrong, Tara, please tell me, but I'm pretty sure she's up next week. Yes, it's me. Okay, thank you. I was pretty sure. Okay, so Tara is going to be joining us next week, and I know we also just picked the theme, and I completely forgot what that is too. Yeah, I'm a hot mess tonight, everybody. I'm just a hot mess.
Your phone is hanging out with your mouse pad.
I know. They all seem to go and do stuff without me. Go figure.
Somebody posted in the group a hat that says Chaos Coordinator, and it's like perfect. Like, so many of us need that in our lives. So
right? Exactly.
Thank you.
So good. I love it. So oh, Tracy. Oh my gosh, look at you. Hey, she joined us again this week. I wonder if her lights stayed on this time.
I hope so. That looks, I don't know if she used her pan pastels, but that almost looks like alcohol ink too. That's gorgeous.
Wow. It's an ink blended background sprayed with shimmer spray. Nice. Die cut trees from my stash. I think Tim Holtz, and the sentiment hope is from an older Simon Says stamp set. That's beautiful, Tracy. Beautiful.
That just looks like, a gorgeous Aurora Borealis background.
Oh, it does. Yeah.
And the vibrant dark blue at the bottom just makes everything pop.
It makes me want to go lay on a forest floor and just look up,
And no street lights and no noise, and you just sit there and watch the stars and the moon. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yes, it is stunning. And thank you, Dina. Yes. So next week, Monday, we have Tara, who is Mayhem Crafty Cards, and the theme is Bling It Up. So that is it. Thank you for that, because I completely drew a blank.
We may need to have a couple of minute session on how we interpret that, so we can get our minds ready for that before next week.
That's a good point. I love seeing how everybody interprets the themes, because there's no rules. We just have a theme, and you can take it however you like. So, all right. Oh, Jen, how cute is this? Oh my gosh.
Is an art impression set.
It is, and she did say this is her favorite one.
That is stinking adorable.
Oh my gosh. And she used the rabbit hole, the Diamond District outline, and the sentiment is one of the sassy sentiments. It's so good, from the rabbit hole design. Sorry, did I not say that? But that's so good.
That's almost like what your sentiment too. Like, you're both unsupervised today. I don't know if we should let you loose.
Yeah, there's a reason we're friends. So, this is so good, Jen. And it looks almost like charcoal, kind of like blue charcoal.
Yeah, that's
so good.
I don't know what she used to color that in with, but it is spectacular. I love her shading is gorgeous. And then that white. Good. So she must have brought in like a white pencil or a white something to kind of highlight that face. And
but what's really cool is you can still see the blue of his face through it. So it's like she deliberately made sure that you could still see the blue and then the white around it. Like that's talent right there. Like, that's not something I would have even thought to do. That's so good. So good.
I'm too lazy to participate.
I love that.
Tomorrow, maybe. I love that.
Oh, yeah. These talented people blow me away too. Week after week, I am just completely mind blown at how incredible this is. Which, before I forget, also a reminder, if you are interested in winning one of our projects tonight, which I will do another ATC as well, so I'll have 2 to give away. Just a reminder, and it is #CardChaosLive in the chat. all one word, and just throw it in the chat and you'll be automatically entered to win. All right, let's see who's up next. That's beautiful, Jen. Thank you. Well, friend, well jobbed. And thank you for moderating.
She used Prisma. Beautiful. That makes sense.
That does make sense. Yeah. Oh, Nima. Card number 2, watercolor background, 3D embossing folder from Simon Hurley. That's fabulous.
So how did you get watercolors to do that? Like my watercolors don't do that.
I'm telling you, like she just rewrites the rules. It just does her own thing. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Crazy. Like, and that gold in there, like, did you foil that or do you have like a gold watercolor? Wow. Wow.
That's a good question. Blue and gold. Like I said, there's something about blue and gold together that are just incredible. Purple and gold too. That's another good combo. But this is beautiful. And the splatter is just right. Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Daniel Smith again. Okay.
Oh, Daniel Smith. Okay. All right.
So what I recommend for the Daniel Smith is they have like a sample card with a dot of their different colors, so you can play with them first and figure out which tubes you want to.
Yeah, that's right. I need to pick that up. I need to pick that up. If anybody has an affiliate link for Daniel Smith, please let me know. I'd be happy to use it because I would love to pick some of those up. I really would. That is beautiful, Nima. And the distressed edges against that beautiful like watercolor and the flowers and the gold is such a good like juxtaposition between the two. The soft and the hard, basically. It's so pretty. So pretty. And she even has that little light embossing in the background. I think it's just maybe with like just scoring across the base. So good. So good. So good. Oh, Lisa. Hi, friend.
Oh, wow. And that's a book card because it looks like
it is a bookbinding card. Yeah.
I love that. I was introduced to that on Craft Roulette, and I love it.
I'm a big fan of bookbinding cards. I love books in general, so anything that even looks like a book, I'm all about. They're so good. Oh, I love this. Okay.
And look at those flowers. Like, I hope she like had those pre-cut and dyed in her collection,
right?
Because that takes forever to one, cut them, and two, figure out the placement.
Yeah, no kidding. So I'm curious, did you have these ready to go? And then also gluing them down can take forever when they've got all these little tiny like lines and stuff.
Yes.
So good.
Well, and the yellow really helps it to pop off. Like
it sure does. It sure does.
She did a frame. Like she did a lot of die cutting there. That's like a lot.
That's impressive. And the ribbon is such a sweet touch too. That's one of my favorite things to do with the bookbinding cards is it screams for a ribbon right there for me. I always think so. So good. And that is a really sweet sentiment. You came to my mind and made me smile. I love that. That is really sweet. Well jobbed, Lisa. Well jobbed.
Gorgeous.
It sure is. All right, up next. Oh, Tamara, I see the little dragon again. Oh, he's so cute.
Oh,
so sweet.
I think that's a Lawn Fawn set, if I'm not mistaken.
It does look like Lawn Fawn, doesn't it? I think you're right.
He's adorable. And his little hat.
Oh, he's got a party hat. I love it. This is actually painted and fussy cut all the things and added to the background for this one not too long over. Oh, that's great.
Has he cut all that?
Wow.
Girl.
And I love that just the one little cloud lets you know he's flying. I mean, he's got wings, right? He's up in the sky. That's so
and the background, like the textures of that background, like I don't know how she did that, but that's gorgeous.
And the shimmer, oh, so pretty.
Wow.
So pretty and so much fun. I love it.
I'm jelly.
I'm jelly too. It's so good. A cake on a cloud is adorable. Yes, it is.
It's true.
So cute. Oh my gosh. Well jobbed, Tamara. It's beautiful.
Ooh.
Oh, she recycled the envelope that had that was from Saturday Morning Crafting as well. So with the Horton embossing folder. Oh, so pretty.
God, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, I'm gonna be cutting up my envelope, and I got to do this now. I got to give it a try. It's so pretty. And who would have even thought? So Linda yesterday was like, she was like, "Look what I did. Do you recognize this?" I was like, "Wait, what?" And she was just making backgrounds out of her packaging. It's amazing to me, and she's inspired all of us now. Look at this.
That is just spectacular. I did just do a quick little Google search for Daniel Smith, and they are on Amazon. I know that's shocking, but he's got his own site on Amazon. So
okay, so they are from him directly. That's good. Okay, nice. Thank you for letting me know. I did not know that. All right,
so you can use your affiliate link for that.
That's a good point. Good point. Thank you for that. That's funny.
Right, that background, like who knew to upcycle like that? Like the thought that somebody sees something like that and goes, "Oh, I can make it a card front," and who knew that it would emboss so beautifully? Because it
really does. And the inside, let's see. So I'm kind of even tempted because if you don't see, the inside is like super shiny, like foily reflective silver. So
you go either way.
Yeah, both sides. Like it's good no matter what. So good.
I wonder if you did like one of those black and white cards where you emboss it and then like turn one direction, one the other way, and put it together.
That would be cool. I know exactly what you're talking about. I think that would be super, super cool. Huh.
That's amazing.
Now you got me thinking.
Now she's got to put the link to where she bought those bags so we can all buy the bags just to create backwards.
You got to share the bag wealth, Chelsea. We got to see where you got it. This is so good. And yeah, it reminds me of
what order level do we need to have in order to get one of those cool bags?
Yes. I love that. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is fabulous. All right, up next. Oh, Christy, we got a second card. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that little birdie. I love that sweet little birdie.
The sentiment and the stenciled background, the music notes.
So
so adorable.
I even love how she kind of restrained herself and left some white space at the bottom. Like,
yes,
like didn't do the full stencil. I think that's really a really nice touch, because it's hard sometimes to leave white space. Like we feel like we need to fill everything, but this is exactly why we don't have to, because it looks so good just like that.
Well, and it grounds the bird, so it doesn't mean that you know that the bird's kind of grounded at that point. So it's really pretty.
It sure is. That's beautiful. Well jobbed. Very well jobbed.
The texture even on the bird, like the paper she used, was really cool.
It is. It really is. It's beautiful. And I love those, like where they kind of, like, I say crafty, but like what's not hodgepodge, you know what I'm saying? Like where you piece together with different papers like that. I can't
paper piecing?
Well, not quite paper piecing, but just, I guess, using scraps essentially and just putting together different patterns and textures and colors that just somehow go together, even though they maybe weren't intended to.
Right.
And I just think it's so pretty. It's like a kind of like an Americana kind of feel. Like I feel like that. That's making, I can't remember the word for it. It's bugging me now. But anyway, well jobbed. As Linda says, well jobbed. Very well done. Thank you all so much. Oh my gosh, that was an incredible, incredible album. I'm blown away, as I always am, by all of your incredible techniques and your talent. And oh, so good. So good. Thank you. Give
spectacular, everybody.
Round of applause. Well jobbed, friends. Okay. All right. I know I've kept you here a while. Folk art. Thank you, Dina. That's what I was trying to say. Folk art.
Nice.
That's the word I was looking for. So, all right. I know we've been here a while. I'm so sorry. It's just, you are all so talented and I have to rave about your stuff. It's so good. It's so good. So if you're still here, thank you for hanging out with us. It's been so much fun to see what you make. Now let's get to the part where we get to give stuff away. I love giving stuff away. Even though I'm terrible at mailing it, I promise I do love giving it away. So let me grab my other.
And I will give both of my cards away. So if you want to draw for both, I don't mind giving both of them away.
That's wonderful. Thank you. Okay. So let's see here. Oh, Linda says it's a fun theme. Yes, Tara, fantastic job, everyone, indeed. All right, let's go here. Nope, we just did Facebook giveaway tool. There we go. So last chance, hashtag Card Chaos Live in the chat if you would like to join for the giveaway. Oh, and while I do that, a reminder, if you win something tonight or any night on Card Chaos, in the description box below, I have linked I'm telling you, the words in me tonight, we are not friends. A Card Chaos prize claim form. There we go. So to drop it in the, click the link below and then fill out the information on that form, and I will get the addresses out to Amanda and obviously to me, and we'll get your stuff in the mail. Again, I will probably not mail it as fast as I would like to, but I'm getting better at it. So it will get in the mail, I promise. All right. So yes, make sure. Oh yes, please do catch the replay. And remember, hashtag Card Chaos Live in the chat if you are wanting to win one of our 4 projects tonight. So, is that my husband or so? Okay. I'm like, did my dog just learn how to open doors? Like, no, that's my husband. Okay. Woo. That scared me. Oh, you've been home for, okay. I'm live at the moment though. Oh, nope, I'm not done yet. I'm live. Yep. Everybody's talented. What can I say? I shared a lot of projects. Okay. Sorry, friends. It's live. It's live TV. What are you going to do? All right. I heard the door. I'm like, did my dog just learn did he just like grow opposable thumbs? What just happened? No, it was
that would be awesome and scary.
I mean, I do say he's very talented, so it's possible, I suppose. Good grief. Okay. All right. Moving on. We're going to draw first. Since you went first, my very scientific way of determining whose projects gets given away first, we will give yours away. So perfect. For card number 1. All right, round and round she goes. Let's see who is going to win one of the beautiful cards that Amanda made. and that we learned so much on. Hey, Tara.
Yay,
Hey, Tara. That's awesome. I see that, Jen. You hush. There's a story there, everybody, but that's a story for another time. Congratulations, Tara. Yay. And that's, again, funny because she's our guest next week. So that's exciting.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So come back and join Tara next week. That'll be a really good time. All right. So for Amanda's second card that she made, which was this beautiful lighthouse and Art Impressions, reminder everyone, Art Impressions has been generous enough to give us a discount code tonight, scrolling across the bottom. And yay, Barbara Parker. Congratulations. Yay, Barbara. Wonderful. Happy for you, friends. All right, make sure you are clicking that link below so that you can fill out all, and please fill it out in full so that I know which project is yours, which one are you claiming, what episode was it on, because I do fall behind and I don't mean to, but it happens. All right, let's see. Up next, we'll give away my ATCs. All right, so we're going to draw again. And let's see here. Oh, and next month, Put the Case in Chaos, our spinoff show, will be on April 25th. And that will be Crafty Tammy. And that will be with Donna Mack from Purple Pinky Promises. So we will be doing some fun stuff next month. So make sure you join us. And we also, of course, have a poll up right now for what our theme should be for Put the Case in Chaos. So you get a chance to say your piece on that one and pick the theme for the week. All right, congrats, Tammy. All right, one more card to give away, friends. One more ATC to give away. Last one for the night. Here we go. Round and round she goes. Who's it going to be? And please make sure you are following and subscribing and liking, doing all the things for Amanda. She's so deserving. Yay, Kat! Congratulations! Oh, congrats, friends. So many wonderful things that happened tonight. We learned all kinds of stuff. We gave away fun stuff. Let's bring Amanda back up on our screen here. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Amanda. Look at those projects, everybody. They're so good. So good. We learned all kinds of things about watercoloring and how quick you can do it even. Like, my goodness, it's fabulous.
I hope we took away a little of the fear factor and showing you can literally put these together in just minutes. And I love it. Thank you for the love, your community. Like, you have built this amazing tribe of people. So thank you.
All shout out to those out there watching and who want to play along. This would be nothing without them because you guys make this what it is. So thank you all so much. And to the guests every week who do such amazing work, present company very much included. Thank you so much for being here, Amanda. You are fabulous. And we learned so much. I love learning stuff.
Love it. And you guys have challenged me to go pull my gel plates out and use my inks and make some plates. So thank you so much for that. I'm
so excited to see what you make. And anybody who wants to play along, remember you can always post in the album, or of course, if you're just encouraged to go make anything at all, share it in my Facebook group. We love to see what you make. If you have affiliate links, feel free to use them. I'm not worried about who's using what. You just share away, friends. Share away. I want to see all the good things. So, all right, I think we're good. Unless you've got anything coming up that you'd like to share with us.
So I just put every Monday, I'm putting out a different card for our Make It Simple Mondays in the Art Impressions Way group. I'll start throwing them in our group also, so you guys can see some of those cards. Most of them are done in about 15 minutes, and I start off with an ATC size card. So I shared these earlier, but just really quick little vignette that I do, and then I put them on a card later, so you can make these really cute cards so quick and fast. I do have an in-person watercolor card class at Just Create Studios in April. So if any of you are in the Arizona area and like to come out and join us, you're more than welcome to.
It's so fun. Oh my gosh. I'm so jealous of anybody who gets to go. It's going to be such a great time, I'm sure. If you would too, can you put the Art Impressions group, can you link it in our Card Chaos groups just in case anybody wants to jump over there?
Absolutely. Yeah. It's another amazing community of gals that love to pull out their Art Impression stamps and just share the love like we do over here. So
that's fabulous. Yeah.
Every time we look up our, fellow creators and encourage them is exactly what we need.
Exactly. And reminder, again, Art Impressions, thank you so much for the discount code this week. That is so generous. And it's Card Chaos 15 at Art Impressions, right there on the screen. Thank you for that. Good till Sunday to the 29th at midnight Pacific time. Exclude sale items, but that's okay. There's a plenty out there. So,
absolutely.
And of course, the sale items are great on sale. So, that's pretty awesome too. So thank you all so very much. And thank you for letting me know that the newsletter link isn't working. I will definitely be sure to update that. I'm not sure why it's not working. So I thank you for that heads up. All right, friends. Oh, and Friday at 5:30, craft roulette tailgate. So if anybody wants to join me this week, we're going to do some fun stuff. I haven't decided what yet, but we will find out. So we got tailgate at 5:30, craft roulette at 6. Tomorrow night is Inky Stamper at 7:30. There's BoQ Creations at 5:30. All kinds of good stuff. My time is all Central Time, by the way, just so you know. So yeah, all the good stuff. So please just continue following, liking, subscribing. It means the world to us, and we appreciate you so very much. More hearts, all the hearts. Thank you so much, friends. Thank you so much, Amanda. You were a doll. I loved everything that you did, and thank you for taking the time to be on the show and teach us all the fun stuff.
Thank you for inviting me. This was such an honor. Thank you so much.
It's a total pleasure. Thank you so much, everybody. I wish you a very good week. I hope you grab some paper and craft something that really makes you smile. Bye, friends. See you next time.